Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Freshandfit Podcast Afterhours edition. We're joined with a packed panel tonight. Let's get into it.
All the night is my world. City light, painted girl. In the day, love is my love. It's the night, time is matter. I live among the creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try and find out against a new tomorrow, so I guess I'll just leave.
Hey, listen, if you want to get off, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome.
I asked you to stop with the question and you didn't. Do you want me to leave?
Honest of the dream. I know the night is not as it would seem. I must
All right, we're back.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Freshandfit Podcast After Hours edition. We are going definitely to edit that one. That's the second draft, guys. We're waiting on the final product here from our editor, Roberto. Shout out to him. Guys, real quick announcements. Patreon.com/Freshfit. If you guys want to get all the behind the scenes content of me kicking out annoying girls, you guys get the Zoom calls at the 200 tier, where we have one weekly Zoom call and we answer questions on real estate, making money, dating, on Instagram, everything you guys need as far as like becoming a more attractive guy in 2021.
And we have personal videos as well. If you guys
yes.
have questions first on Patreon, you answer it everyone
Yes.
in video form.
At the 97 tier, guys, you go ahead and just send us a question in. We answer it. We give you a full video response back. And, you know, we're a little tough on you guys. I'm not going to lie. I've had to yell at a few guys. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Got to keep it real with you guys.
And it's behind the scenes. So
also, guys, we're on Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. Every single platform that you listen to podcasts, make sure you listen to us there. Just make sure you have headphones on because you will get in trouble. Also, we got merch, guys. freshfitpodcaststore.com, freshfitpodcaststore.com. We have the Unplugged Fitness shirts, legacy shirts, hoodies, Freshfit Podcast hoodies. Also, we got the Ninja Watcher shirts. We got the I Feel Like shirts and all the other goodies that you guys would like there, for example, etc. And then also, guys, we just hit 60,000 subs on our Clips channel.
thank you for real.
Help us hit 100,000 on there, guys, because I was looking at the numbers today. 83% of people that watch that channel are not subscribed. So
That's
do us a favor,
insane.
open another tab, close the Pornhub tab, search Freshandfit Clips, or actually use that link right there, and then sub to the channel. That's it, man. That's all you got to do. Just sub to the channel. And then the vlog channel.
Yeah, it's going all the way up. 30K subs. Thank you guys for real. 50K trade is on the way. And also as well, guys, behind the scenes, everything you want to see, us in the studio, outside the studio, Myron going on rants, all crazy content.
Yeah, you see all the rants on there as well. Twitch.tv, Freshandfit Podcast, guys. We're live streaming on Twitch right now, Facebook, and Twitter.
Quality's incredible on
Yeah,
Twitch,
on
guys.
Twitch, guys, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot better. You'll be able to see everything in 1080p, including the titties. And then also,
Chris's Twitch.
Chris, you want to tell them about your Twitch?
You got to follow me on Twitch, Aaron C. Paxton, and definitely I will do videos, reaction videos, gaming. So stay tuned.
You got content up there?
Soon. When I move. Yeah, because I'm moving.
Stupid.
So this month I'm moving on 1.6. Guys, follow me. Let's get it.
Slacking, bro. Okay, and then any video reactions?
DM Trade Talk Sports. Don't
Yeah,
DM
guys.
us.
DM me.
Yeah, guys, if you guys got content ideas, don't send it to us, man. Please send it to Trey because we get inundated with messages, man.
And look, understand
yeah.
there's gonna be a pause for him to reply. Just lick his lips first, then
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
respond to you after that.
Yeah, he's got to do the LL Cool J. And then, Chris, you want to talk about this?
Yeah, ladies, if you want to come to our show, Aaron C. Paxton, please tell your husband before you buy tickets to fly to Miami. All right, because last time that happened, it was a whole mess. But DM me, make sure your page is unprivate so I can see the photos because I don't want you missing an arm, a stub, or something like that. And all of a sudden, the chat will roast you. But other than that, just let's make it happen.
Cool.
Yeah, guys, just hit up Chris. Chris does all the coordination with the girls, man. So please hit him up. Don't hit us up because we might miss your DM if you hit us up, man.
And this video is sponsored by Identity IQ.
Yes,
So guys,
this video is sponsored by our
sponsor.
who will probably drop us soon because we swear too much. But it is what it is. IdentityIQ.com/Freshandfit, guys.
Get your credit
Check
in
us
order.
out there. Get your credit on order because at the end of the day, guys, you want to be able to get assets like real estate, get a car, whatever it is. You need good credit, man. You need good credit in 2021. If you live in the United States, you can't buy anything for real without getting a credit check run on you, man. Cash is good, but if you want to buy real assets, you have to be able to leverage credit to some degree. All right. You use other people's money to build wealth. That's the key. So I guess we're going to introduce the ladies.
So we got a stat panel tonight and a special guest on the panel. We'll start here. We just say your name, your age, what you do for a living, and then your current dating status.
Okay, so my name's Alexa.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. You wanted my Instagram, you said?
Oh no, yeah, your name, what you do for a living, your age, and then also your current dating status.
Okay. I work at a resort in Boca Raton. I'm in school full time, and I am single. So
There you go.
yeah.
Good to see you back.
And I'm 23. Sorry, I forgot to.
There you go. Wait,
Hi.
and you said earlier the betas are still hitting you up on DMs. The betas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So who is still DMing?
Wait.
The betas. They need the blue pills. They need to
Oh
go.
my God.
Yo, I have me dead. Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny from
Okay.
last show. Okay.
That was
Like-
a while ago when you were on the
That was a
live
while
show,
ago.
so they're still hitting you
Guys,
up.
like, stop, hit her, like, up, okay? Don't
Oh
hit her
my
up, okay?
gosh.
Like, stop it, okay?
Well, that's good. That means that people really are watching the content. If they went all the way back to
For
'cause
real.
you were on for a while ago. Like,
yeah, like Memorial Weekend, I think.
yeah, it was a minute
Yeah,
ago.
we,
So
we needed a
Yeah.
long break.
thanks for watching the content, guys, and stalking the girls on the show. We
Wait,
appreciate it.
wait, Fred, Myron.
A like counter, anybody?
Oh
All
my
right, go ahead,
gosh.
Bree.
We needed a long break from you. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Leah. I'm 21. I'll be 22 in August, and I'm a real estate agent.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good to have you back.
Welcome back.
Hey, my name is Morgan. I'm back. This is the third
Third time's the charm, right?
Third time's the charm. We'll see. I don't know. I hope so. I'm 24 years old. I'm currently a bartender at Komodo.
Shout out to Komodo.
Shout out
Shout out to
Komodo.
Komodo. Come visit if you're ever there. I'm in the club all the way up. And I'm in a relationship now.
Damn, she's tied
What
down now.
happened? What
With
happened,
who?
guys?
Like who flew
What-
you out? Who flew you out?
Oh, God, I'm not getting into this. I'm leaving.
What? He makes
you
6
go.
figures. He's 6 foot tall.
He's 6'3".
Oh, he's 6'3". Okay.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Congrats.
Thanks.
And our special, we're gonna come to you last.
Oh, I am Gabby.
Face the
You
mic.
got to talk in the
Oh,
mic. Abby.
sorry.
You forgot I see.
Welcome back, Gabby.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mexico in the building, Mexico.
Exactly. This is my second time here. Thank you for inviting me, guys.
Mm.
My name is Gabby. I'm 27, and currently I'm not selling beach bags anymore.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Beach bags.
Yeah, she's
beach bags
yeah,
anymore.
we thought it was bitch bags, but it's really beach bags.
Like, she's
guys.
like,
it's beach
I saw
bags.
bitch
Oh
bags.
Lord.
Yeah. She
I'm-
said bitch bags. I was like, what? She's like, no, beach bags. I was like, oh, okay. All right.
Beach bags.
I'm working for a marketing agency, Growth 360 Partners, and that's what I'm doing now.
Nice.
I'm on the sales part.
Awesome.
Okay, nice.
And current dating status?
Still dating the same guy.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Next.
Hi, my name is Daisy. I'm 34. Had to think about it. Kind of old.
Wow, you look great.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Appreciate it. I am a police officer. Maybe
Wow.
the first ever on the show. I don't know.
Yeah.
But and I'm single but dating.
Welcome.
Miami Dade, Miami PD.
I don't want to say.
Oh, you don't want to say? Okay, my bad.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah,
She
no
will-
worries,
she
no
will-
worries.
She will arrest you, bro.
Yeah, you don't want the people knowing.
Okay, I'm Venus. Just turned 22, and I am just a student, film student. Also doing digital animation, and I do poetry. I kind of do a little bit of everything. And I'm still single.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
welcome back. And then,
Thank
yo, did that
you.
shit hurt?
Oh, it's fake.
Oh. Man, you think out here, man.
Fair enough. All right. Smart. You got a job interview? Oh, well,
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
I'm a rebel one day and then I'm, aligning with society the next day. All right, cool. Black Wolf Inc. It's showtime, baby. Let's go. I predict the Myron win and Fresh is going to show his feet tonight. A high value woman is the ghost of Cap's future.
That's
Futures.
funny.
Okay.
Chris Brown.
It's Chris Brown.
We saw
thank
you in,
man.
and we saw you in LA, right?
Yeah, we saw you in LA. If
Yeah.
y'all need a muscle man for the next Frank Castle, you know where
Oh
to find
shit.
me.
Can I be a guest? If Frank, if Chris Brown is there, I'll be a guest.
Yeah. Thank you guys for making the hilarious accounts. All right, that's
Yeah.
Token E30 OG. The show ain't even starting. I already know these women need to go to finishing school to learn femininity. Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
What the
shit.
fuck does that mean?
I don't
Oh,
know.
wait, hold on.
Rude.
Did we introduce Bree today on the show?
Wait, hold on. We
Fresh
did it.
forgot.
Damn,
He's a
Hold
terrible
on,
host.
hold on, hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Like something's off here.
Hold on.
Fresh.
I must apologize to the audience and to Bree. So, Bree, just tell them who you are because you're famous already. So,
No,
just
I'm
tell them
not
who you
famous. Stop. But I am SRT Bree. I race cars. I'm 25 and I'm single.
There you go. And we did a fire podcast earlier.
Yes, we did.
That was lit.
It was a
And
good show.
R.I.P. to that.
She
to that
roasted
dude on
the
the
guy in the
To that
chat.
fuck
Yeah,
nigga.
she roasted the guy on the chat. That was fire,
Two
man.
guys in the chat.
With
Yeah.
receipts and everything, and I was like, damn, okay. There was some history there.
So
Okay.
go follow Bree as well.
Yeah, check out her YouTube channel, guys. Links are below, and then also on the video that we did, the timestamps are there now. And yeah, man, her links are all there below. You want to get the gear, you want to subscribe to her YouTube channel, Instagram, etc. QC SVP, $10. Shout out to Bree. Loving these collabs as this podcast has transformed my thinking. Would love to see Brandon Carter on the show soon. Keep inspiring us men to be at our best. Don't worry, Brian. Brandon will come on. I was talking with him the other day, actually. Emmanuel Morales, $5. SRT is too real. $5. She Frank Castle someone.
There you go.
Okay, Wismo, $5. Yo, Myron, I fucking love you, man. Love the show. Y'all made me smile when stream finally pumped up. Thank you so much. On Jemima, ladies' feelings away and hear them out, or you might end up with fur babies. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Greg Hislop, $10. Was on a Zoom wedding when the excited groom went in to kiss the bride. She turned and made him kiss her on the cheek. Oh, ouch. God damn, that guy.
Damn.
Stupid.
All right. Immediately thought about what you guys say about high value and how and low value guys. Yeah, bro. That's holy
That's a total dub right there.
Wow. Okay, Juan Navarro. Question for Myron. Gonna have 2 hours to spare in Boston next Saturday before a fight. What's one unique Boston place you'd recommend to grab lunch at? Ooh, man. Let me think about that for a second because there's so many. And then let's see here. Where we at, Chris?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, $5. Icon. I love the chocolate in the room. Hey, Myron, let's get somebody on the poll tonight. It's been a while. Actually, there was someone on the poll recently.
Yeah, I know.
You have been tuning in. Smoothie, $5. I'm 5'9" and got rejected for my height. I'm making money working out, but my homie is 6'5" and dark, which is more important success or being tall. Well, my friend,
dark as well.
That's why I tell you, if you're 5'9", bro, you got to get in shape. Like, there's no way around it. Like,
Shout out for Sim from Rant for giving 5 stuff, by the way.
Hey, thank you,
Sim from Rant, man.
Appreciate that,
thank you,
bro.
brother. Appreciate you, man.
$5, young price. And guys, we already got how many live viewers right now? Like 3,000 something?
Yep. 4.
Right.
Okay.
4,000.
20 and up.
We're gonna have to go 20 and up, guys, because we got to get into the show here. But thank you so much for all the support. And then $15. I'm moving to Miami this fall. Work in finance. Been following you guys since I heard you on Timcast. Keep up the great work. Yeah, shout out to Timcast, man. That was a great show that we did. We talked about why you should never get married.
Hold on,
$10.
Chris. There's one more at the bottom here.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
And a bunch of other things.
Young Price XL says, "Hey, SRT Bree, I'm your biggest fan, and I want to know what college you got your petroleum engineering degree from. I'm looking to do the same."
Well, if you watched the interview I just did with him, you would know.
Oh.
But I went to Columbia College though.
There you go.
Okay.
Watch the interview.
Okay, and then go check out the interview, guys. It was an hour.
It was lit.
It was lit.
It was lit.
Okay.
It was definitely lit.
Louis Escobar, 10 hours. Great podcast earlier today. Appreciate your guys' work pushing men and women to better themselves with the truth. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then okay, cool. We're caught up. We already got 4,300 live viewers, man. So we'll get right into it, man.
Cool. So, ladies, first question: when you were dating your last relationship, right? There were some good things and bad things in that relationship. What do you think caused it to end? And was it your fault or his fault? We'll start here.
Well, oh my gosh. Okay,
There we go.
I'm gonna expose him, but whatever. As long as I don't say a name, it's okay. But basically, we made reservations for my birthday a week in advance, and it was for Komodo, ironically.
I heard this story before the show.
Yeah, and he didn't want to pay, so he purposely showed up to my house 40 minutes after for our dinner reservations because for Komodo there's a $35 late fee per person, and it's very hard to get a reservation or anything after that. And so he would have rather swallowed this. Oh, oops, I'm sorry. He would have rather swallowed the $70 than the $250 or $300, however much he would have paid for that night. And like, I get it, but at the same time, he never treated me nice before, but it's like the one time like on my birthday. And it was just, I literally had his stuff in a trash bag. 10 minutes later, said, come by. He didn't live with me. He lived with his parents, but would just stay over at my place. So I had his stuff in a trash bag and I said, take it. We're done. You're dead to me. That's it. So that's that.
And he was like your boyfriend?
Yeah, we were dating for a year and a half.
God.
Oh, damn.
So
yeah.
He didn't want to pay on your birthday?
Yeah.
I think it's a finesser.
He wasn't finesse. I mean, I wasn't giving him anything. He was just cheap.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
And what did he like? Did he work or anything, or was he just
Yeah, no, he worked with this. He worked. He made 2 times more than me. Lived at home. Didn't pay rent. I pay my own rent. He was just very selfish, very, very weak, very blue pill. So yeah, and I really tried, I really tried to end it before I would tell him, I would, kind of warn him and let him know, but then he would come to my house crying and crying, calling my family, but then and my family always kind of tried to defend him. But then with this one time, like with this not one time, but last time, my family was like, look, we know Alexis kind of, whatever. But at the same time, we really can't defend you. Like, you really fumbled this. So
would you say you were the man in the relationship?
definitely.
Okay, interesting.
Guys, I brought her back for a reason.
very, very interesting?
Awesome. Okay, cool.
All right, fair enough.
Right.
But what wasn't she supposed to say like how she messed up though?
Oh my god.
Well, I didn't.
Ugh.
In this
There we
case,
go.
she didn't mess up.
Yeah.
So you did nothing wrong to the relationship whatsoever for him to not pay for your birthday dinner at Komodo.
No, I
That led
think
up to
it's
that.
just about how you're raised. I mean, he was very coddled, very, very coddled. And he's 24, I'm 23. And at the same time, I'm like, look, we got to start moving. Like, we didn't live together. He didn't buy me groceries. There was nothing that I had to be like attached to in the relationship. So that's why when things ended, it was so easy just to drop him because there was no ties, there was no lease, there was no.
So, but the question is, what could have you like done better? Or what was like your mistake in the relationship, if any? I guess you were perfect girlfriend.
It's my birthday. What? It's my birthday.
But,
How?
no, but he's saying overall in the relationship.
Overall.
I mean, maybe he wanted me to like cook or clean, but that's not who I am.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Maybe that's it. But we don't live together. Why would I clean? I mean, I washed his like boxers once in a while, but like that was it. But I never like cleaned. I never went out of my
Bree,
way.
Don't laugh, Bree.
Okay.
I never
Fair
went
enough.
out of my way. So I mean, it's very hard. I'm not gonna give 70% to someone if they're gonna give me 30. That's the thing. And if we're together for a year and a half, I feel like that's kind of a long time to know, your pros and cons. But then with my birthday, it was just that was that.
That was the last straw.
That was it. That was it.
All right, that was the last straw.
Yeah.
Oh wait, someone said there's a poll on Twitch.
Oh my
Is
god.
her story cap?
No,
61% said
no,
yes.
it's not Cap.
40% said no.
I'm dead.
I swear. I told you the same story.
No.
Okay.
That was funny how he put is her story cap.
No, it's not Cap at all. At
Okay.
all.
All right, next.
Okay, moving on.
You gave us the full story. All right.
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you.
Okay, next.
In my last relationship, the breakup I would probably say was mutual. Like he wasn't the guy I wanted, and I guess I wasn't the girl that he envisioned his future with, and it was the same all around. So
Translation: she cheated on him.
no,
shit.
I'm loyal, baby, 100% loyal.
It was a mutual breakup.
It was a mutual breakup. We just, we realized, it was more of an attachment than it was like, okay, this is what I want for my future. So
let me answer this question though, because whenever it's mutual, right? We have a saying. But so in this relationship, you did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong.
no, I definitely had my wrongs, being in, that alpha role as a woman, as being independent as I am, definitely like transformed into more being alpha than I was being, feminine as a woman. So
There's no such thing as a woman being alpha. It's just her being masculine and acting like a guy.
alpha, masculine, whatever you want to call it. I definitely had my times and my fair share where I was at that point in the relationship.
Would that cause you to like argue and stuff?
Yeah, definitely arguments,
So you emasculated him.
not necessarily, I would say, but
And
Yeah, you emasculated him.
I guess.
Anytime a woman is acting masculine, it means probably her guy is fucking up. He's doing something incorrect. Because a woman should naturally be in her feminine when she's around a man that she likes.
Facts.
And was he paying the bills or and stuff like that? Was he like taking care of you?
No.
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 Yeah. All right. Cool.
Were you like making more money than him?
Yeah.
Were you dictating the terms of the relationship pretty much? Leading the relationship?
No, we had like, our fair share, but it was mainly him that was dictating the relationship and his wants and his needs. And I was like, oh, okay.
But you would say, but then you would like, because you said you were alpha, so you clearly didn't like.
I'm just naturally an alpha though. Like I'm very independent. Like I've been raising myself. I've been taking care of myself since I was 15 years old. So it's like for a man to come into my life and say, okay, this is how it's gonna go. It's like, who is you? So, it was definitely like.
So you didn't respect him. If we're gonna put it bluntly, if you don't follow a man's lead, you don't respect him. Oh yeah, I'm about to trigger a lot of you guys tonight. I can feel it.
No, that's true. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true.
Fair enough. Okay.
That's very true.
No, I definitely can get disrespectful.
Oh,
that's on me. I can definitely get
we could tell.
disrespectful with a man.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay, Morgan.
So you just want us to say what went wrong in our last relationship? Why we broke off?
Pretty much like
what you did to contribute to the end. I mean, I already know
that's
you're
a
going to blame him too, so you can blame him for something. And
actually, you're wrong there. I was going to blame both of us, but
That's exactly what I
you
said.
totally
That's what he
changed
said.
the question.
No,
You just said you're like, I know you're going to blame him. I'm like, well, I could blame us both.
No, he did it.
no.
You said it before. All right, continue.
all I was saying was that I know you're going to blame him and then blame yourself. It's going to blame both.
No, I was actually going to blame us both initially at the same time. Anywho,
exactly
there was
what I
a lot
said.
of fighting in the relationship. And I don't like fighting. No one likes fighting. It got to a point where I felt like when we were speaking to each other, it was like talking to a brick wall, and you would just never get through to the other person. Like I really wasn't getting through to him and he wasn't getting through to me because we were both super different. And we had differences that I felt like we were trying to force the relationship to work, but like in the long run, we knew it wasn't going to. So we were together for like 2.5 years, but just ended up being a lot of fighting, which caused me to break it off. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna like bang my head through a wall. Like I can't do it.
Who was the most dominant one, you would say?
I always let the male be dominant. Like if I'm with someone, I want the male to be dominant. I want him to be older than me, taller than me, like fucking, take care of me and everything like that. So I always show respect to whoever I'm with and I always allow them to be the male. Like I always want them to be the male. I never want to be the alpha. Like I want them to,
So what would you say you did wrong?
What did I do wrong?
Yeah.
Like when we broke up?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we had a lot of differences. Like we had a lot of issues. We were both a little jealous, but he was definitely more jealous than I was because I was like a lot younger and everything like that. So there was jealousy on both of our ends, but there were also arguments. Like I would nitpick little things probably because I was unhappy in ways like deep down. So I would like nitpick little things and then he would take my anger and like throw it back at me in a jealous way.
So you would nag him?
I mean,
pretty much.
No, I really don't think I nagged him. It was like little things that would come to mind here and there, and I would just let it be known. But he did the same thing to me. We both did it like equally, just in different ways.
Okay.
Like, like I maybe would nag him, but he would like throw like jealous shit in my face all the time. And like, I don't know, just there were a lot of personal issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically jealousy was the main cause here.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
And then some nagging.
Yeah, sure. And fighting.
And
Mostly
fighting.
just the fighting was what made me end it. That's all it was.
All right.
Yeah.
Respected.
Mm-hmm.
Bree,
Yes.
from what you heard so far, what are your thoughts?
No, don't do that. Let me finish listening, then I can take my input. But,
Okay. You want to give yours or?
What caused the relationship to end in my last relationship? Communication. Most definitely, yeah. Communication. Dominancy too. Who was wearing the pants? Who was paying the bills?
Were you the one wearing the pants?
Duh. Unfortunately, yes.
Were you the one paying the bills too?
Duh.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yeah.
So okay. Let me ask you this:
Mhm.
This guy that you were talking to in the past, like, what made you like fall for him? You would say then, if you were the more dominant one.
What made me fall for him?
Mhm.
We both like to race cars.
Oh, okay.
So like our interests, our sport. So we bonded on over that. But then when the jealousy came in, how I started to get my fame on YouTube, he didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. So I guess that was dominancy on his part, trying to dominate and dictate who I collab with, who I can go do videos with.
Damn.
And I didn't like that because you're interference with my career now, my money. And you're not finna do that.
Would you say that you did anything wrong?
Communication.
Okay.
Communication. I could have communicated with him a lot more better. I was very childish back then. Like very childish. Very childish. Very petty. Yes. So definitely, yo.
Okay.
So I can take accountability for that.
All right. Awesome. Gabby.
So, well, I think like it wouldn't be fair for me to talk about someone else, right?
Because you're in a relationship.
No, because we all have something that we make wrong. So what I can tell you, like on my part, I did wrong. I was kind of selfish at the time and I was very immature. I was not ready to be on a compromise like that. So by my, like for my part, that will be, I was selfish.
So it was all about you?
No, of course not. But that's my part. And I'm glad that that happened at that time, right? And I was able to change and do better. And I guess like that was a trial for me.
So I guess the question is like, in the relationship, like, was it like you all about yourself in terms of like, okay, was it all about me, what I want, you know, or was it more about like what he wanted?
Okay, there was a time like we started dating when I went to the university, right? And I was choosing what I wanted to do with my life. I was very young.
Right.
He was like six years older than me, so he was already a lawyer. He has already like his path on life
established.
Exactly of what he wanted. So in the beginning of the relationship, I was like very easy to
control.
Exactly, because I had like no path. Then I went through a lot of things when I was like finding myself, and
at school.
At school, because I didn't want. I like in my family, we all of my family are like doctors, lawyers. You know, like they all have to go to university. Like my older sister, she's a plastic surgeon. Okay, so I have quite of a standard to go, right? So I was forced to go to college and study, but I was like not passionate about anything. Then I started bodybuilding, and that became my life. So that's the time where I was selfish, is that everything, all my energy was like, I need to win. I want my pro card. Like everything was towards that. So I was, of course, not putting him as a priority. So I guess that's where my fault was.
Okay. That makes sense now. That's why you're selfish.
Yeah, exactly.
Because fitness came before him.
I was selfish with my time.
Okay. At least you're honest. Cool. Daisy?
So I'm kind of going to go off what she said. I don't really want to talk about anything that they may have done or he may have done. But for me, I think I was, I played a little bit more of a masculine role. And...
Officer.
Yeah.
It's officer.
And the communication, communication.
Like a cop car.
Come on, guys.
Shots a little Wayne.
Sorry. We had to. Good.
The communication for us wasn't there. And it was definitely.
Was he in law enforcement himself?
Yes. But I think we definitely have, when it comes to that profession and our personal lives, we definitely have a problem communicating, because we're so used to just being in that authority position that it's like it's what I say and what I do and what I want and how I want it. So that was definitely
without getting into detail, who had higher rank, you or him?
Same
rank. Patrol or investigations?
Patrol.
Okay. I know he wants to pry deeper.
No.
but
I'm not asking nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm not asking anything
You
else.
can
That was
ask,
it.
you
No.
can ask.
Just because it all plays into why I'm asking.
So communication was the problem here. You didn't communicate enough, and he didn't either.
Right. I think when we started off the relationship, it wasn't more based off friendship. It was more like just we kind of got into a relationship, didn't really establish, I think, a better friendship before we went into just a relationship.
Friendship?
And it was...
Who needs friends?
Okay. Well, yeah, I get it. But like the communicating with each other was just difficult.
Okay.
Because I was in my masculine, he was more in his feminine.
just because of the way we grew up.
There's a common theme here.
Yeah,
I hope you guys are realizing this. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, next.
For me, I don't really consider any of my previous relationships as like real relationships, but the closest thing that I've had to that,
They were flings.
basically flings like puppy love. I'm gonna be honest about it, but
Okay.
the closest thing that I've had, it ended because honestly, like I was overbearing.
On purpose?
No, like he was going through a hard time. I wanted to be there for him, but you know, he needed his space, and I just, you know, I was kind of codependent and I
Needed that
wanted-
D.
No comments.
You guys live together or
No, we didn't.
Oh, you
We
didn't?
live
Okay.
together,
You just
no.
wanted to hang out with him more?
I really cared about him. You know, he was going through a really hard time, and I wanted to be there for him. But then, you know, I was also kind of going through my own stuff, and I just, you know, I wanted more communication, but he was kind of standoffish. So
You might have been watching our podcast. We tell guys don't be vulnerable with your girl all the
Oh
time.
my god.
Yeah.
As much as women say,
Yeah.
"Oh, I want you to be vulnerable with me," that's all cat, man.
it's
Like
it's not that for me. It's not. I want it.
you say you want it, but like again, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but women don't really know what they want at all. Like when it comes to sexual arousal. As a matter of fact, there are studies that show it that women don't know what they want sexually.
I have a question about that.
Oh shit.
No, I'm not being rude.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
being,
that's fine. Go
no,
ahead.
I'm being honest. Do you think that's like within an age range, or do you think that's just like forever?
It's just women in general like
Okay,
are not honest about what arouses them.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of reasons for that. But there was a study done. I referenced it on the last show, but like back in like 2009, where they took women, right, and they showed them erotic images. They took heterosexual women, gay men, straight men, and lesbian women, and they showed them a bunch of erotic images. And what they found was they attached, well, number one, they attached like electrodes to their genitals, and then they gave them a little clicker, right? And with the men, it was very tightly, you know, it made sense. Like when they showed them women having sex or men heterosexual sex, the guys were aroused. They were aroused. The gauge around the genitals showed the blood flow, and then also when they clicked on the button, it was congruent, right? But when the women were shown images, the women only clicked on things that were politically correct. However, their genitals showed otherwise. So they were aroused by other things, but they only clicked on things that were politically correct. And there's a bunch of reasons for that. You know, women don't want to be labeled as sluts or promiscuous or whatever. And then on top of that, you know, there's like, I guess evolutionary psychology reasons, like, you know, back in the day before like, you know, modern conventions, like women had to be able to acquiesce to their situation. And what I mean by that is like if some new conquerors came in and they wanted to, you know, what would they do? They would take the women, they'd kill the men and kill the boys, and they'd take the women. So women needed to be able to get aroused at certain times, even when they don't feel like it, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So then there's a bunch of other reasons as well. But in general, like what women say they're aroused by or what they like typically are politically correct. They're not going to tell you the things that are unflattering that they're aroused by. You know, you look at like, you go to like Barnes and Noble, what kind of books do women buy? They buy fiction romance novels. Who's the main guy? A tall, good-looking guy that's muscular and dominant, you know? So, you know, women are hardwired to be turned on by certain things. It's just that it's, how do I say this? They're not incentivized by society to be honest about these things. So this is why we say don't listen to female dating coaches. This is why we say don't listen to what women say they want in men, because it's all cap. You know, they're going to be, you guys are incentivized to lie because you got to protect your integrity and not come off as a hoe.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like scientifically proven.
I
Like
mean,
women
I
don't know
asked.
what they want.
I mean, yeah, I asked.
I want to
Yeah.
hear what you got to say.
No,
Though.
I just wanted to ask: is there a difference between what you're aroused by and what you want in a man?
Well, here's the thing. This is a men's podcast, and we teach guys how to be arousing. You know, because what women want sexually and what they want, like from a relationship standpoint, typically tend to be two different things. Now, can you find them both in the same guy? Yeah, absolutely. You can find a guy that's tall, athletic, good looking, and also financially stable and wanting to commit to you. But it's very rare that you'll be able to find these in one man. So typically, you know, there's this is why the bad boys have sex and the good guys have to wait to get sex. You know what I'm saying?
The new wave is you get a sugar daddy, a boyfriend, and a side nigga. You
Yeah.
got to go. You got all three in one.
You get all your needs met through different men. So, what women say they want typically tends to be like politically correct things. I want them to earn more money than me. I want them to be confident. I want them to be masculine. You know, these are things that are like would be good husband material. But the things that she would want sexually, she isn't going to necessarily admit that.
Yeah.
I understand that. I just feel like they're two different.
None of you on the panel are gonna say, "I want you to pull my hair and fuck me like a slut." None of you guys are gonna admit that
but
on the
if
I
panel.
like to
Unless
be
like
fucked
unless
like
I ask
a
you
slut. No, I'm kidding.
directly, you know. But women aren't typically gonna admit that. You know what I'm saying? That's the example I can give. Yeah.
Okay, so Bree, what are your thoughts now?
Why?
On that answer?
Why are you putting me on the spot? I agree and disagree.
Okay.
With the last statement.
Okay.
But I like kind of zoned out because I was so in tune with what he was saying. I forgot what the other girls were saying about like their exes and stuff like that.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes women and men cannot hold accountability for what they do wrong in a relationship. And a couple people were babbling on. I just got lost in what they were saying. I'm sorry.
I got you.
Like, what the hell was
I got
Well,
you.
has a poll.
There's a poll. Oh,
Mm-mm.
do most women ever
I
take
just said
accountability?
that.
90% said no.
I do agree with that.
100%
I do agree with that. I
said
do agree
yes.
with that.
Okay.
It's funny you say that because when we asked you what you do wrong, first thing you did, this fucking asshole didn't pay for
Pay on
Komodo.
my
He showed up
birthday.
But
40
that's
minutes
a
late on
red
purpose.
flag. That's like a maroon flag.
Yeah, no, you're right. But like, you should have caught on to that a year and a half
like
prior
earlier.
when you started
Like-
dating him.
But he would come to my car and start crying, and he told me he would change. Like he would like he did everything besides what actually needed to be done. And
So
I
let
would
me give you ladies some game right now. If a dude cries in front of you, he's not the one.
Yeah.
Move on.
okay.
And also, he's playing a game, obviously, because you're falling for it. Okay, I can say I'm sorry and cry, and she'll forgive me.
A whole
Yeah, you
year.
should never
Alright.
be.
Come
you should
on,
never
man.
Be crying in front of your girl.
That's
guys,
elementary,
ever.
man.
So
Well,
I-
that's why I haven't been with him since. So you know, I'm single.
It
I've
took
not.
a year and a
Yeah,
half.
it took a year and a half.
Yeah.
All right.
So okay. Beyonce Barnes, you learned better, right? So okay, $20. Keep doing what y'all doing. Fresh Fit for the win, 2021. Okay, Suave Temper, $20. Fire style, no accountability, jiu-jitsu.
That's true,
I knew that was
brother.
gonna happen. DLC on the $100 super chat. Thank you so much. As always, nothing but love for the Fresh Fit team. Fresh got that concealed carry ASAP for all that ice. LOL. And then we got
Young Price
Prin-
XL.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, 20. Wait, about to be the first time franchise owner, Big Flex. Okay, thank you so much, Devin Hillard. And then
Mason Trinidad.
Okay,
Why is she so cute, though?
who? We
You
have
gotta say who,
a
nigga?
bunch of ladies on the panel.
Yeah.
Me? No, I'm kidding.
And then Young Prince XL. You
Deleted.
said something crazy. I guess he got deleted.
Yeah, of
F,
course.
F the police.
Hey, Jigsaws and Billy, the puppets love child. Calm down. Okay, King Life. Thank you. And then F the police, $20.
Why would you say that, bro? Like, what's the point here?
He made that account just now.
I
And then
think
we
that's
got
how he
Shake
truly
and bake.
feels.
Shake and Bake, $35. Message deleted, $20. Emmanuel Morales. Oh damn,
Thank you,
y'all,
man.
y'all talking shit. I can tell.
Yeah, man. It's all
Both
good, man.
BX.
$20.
Listen to the pie face. Oh, good God.
Oh, go
Listen
ahead,
to the
Fresh.
pie face next to Fresh.
Oh.
Listen to my grandma telling me directions instead of just giving me the address. Her voice almost made me Frank Castle, my dog, laying next to me. Make it stop.
Oh my
got a rebuttal to
We
that?
got time. We got time.
You got something to tell him?
I mean, what does he look like? If I knew what he looked like, it'd be a lot
They're usually
easier.
busted.
No, he's just a troll. He probably is just jacking off. He probably has nothing else better to do. I mean,
Okay.
Precisely.
Kojo Dag, I'm glad that I finally catch your live show. I've been on the grind so hard, I barely have time to watch it live. I just want to send y'all a shot. Well, I think it means a shout out. Keep up the good work, fellas. Thank you so much. And then $50 from Zentience. Thank you so much. Recent psych studies titled "The Function of Casual Sex Action and Inaction Regret: A Longitudinal Investigation Shows Post-Coitus Regret for Women and Inaction for Men Over a Short Period of Time." Hint: roast beef doesn't slow down despite regrets. Okay, I get what you're saying with that one. I watched that video as well.
Baby C-Mac from No Jumper.
Hey, 55 Crip. Lady cop looking real thick. You 5 me?
Yo, that being said, we got a video to play for y'all, man. Shout out to No Jumper, man, and the whole cast over there.
Yeah, shout out to No
Shout out to our
Jumper.
boy AD. Because we got something to play, man. Ties into this perfectly. So, Chris, can you pull up something real quick?
Yeah, I can, sir. 1 second. Let me share it right quick.
Shout out to C-Mac, man. He was on a No Jumper. That was a funny ass podcast, man. The real Crip. All right, guys. This is 80 from No Jumper. His song right now. Let's play it.
Share it right quick.
Shout out to 80. C-Mac, man. He was on a.
There you go.
Let's get it. All right. So shout out to 80,
Shout out
man.
to our boy AD.
All spitting
The
fire.
opening line is real talk.
All right. So,
okay, so and guys, also do us a favor, check out our website. Identity IQ, man, get your credit checked. All right, next question, Fresh. Go ahead.
cool. So, ladies, next question is though.
And we'll go this way.
Yeah, going forward, right? What do you look for in a guy? And there was a common theme on that whole question there. I hope you guys caught it. That most women here were the masculine one, not the guy. So it goes to show that, like, when she's in the masculine frame for the relationship, it may not end well. So you need to be a man and step up and actually be masculine yourself. But long story short, for your next guy going forward, what should he have? You know, for you to like want to go and tie down with him, like what traits, like, you know what I'm saying, like what should he have in terms of like being a man? You would say.
Okay. I'll say reciprocity and I guess good communication.
Mhm.
You know, are we going into physical traits?
Everything.
Everything. Okay.
Prince Charming. You know what I'm saying, Fat Albert.
I mean, I'm like 5'8", so you know, at least my height, bare minimum. How
much a year?
I don't. How much a year? I haven't really thought about that.
Speak to the mic.
I haven't thought about that. I'm like thinking 50K off the top of my head, but like
50K.
It doesn't.
In Miami?
I live in West Palm.
Oh damn.
Yeah. But I haven't really thought about that because I mean, I'm 22. I'm young, you know, I'm growing. So it's like I'm understanding of where someone is when I meet them.
Mm-hmm.
Just honesty, communication. That's like the main things for me.
Okay.
You know.
So he could be 5'4", ugly.
No,
Out of shape.
at least like I don't have a specific height, but like
at least 6 feet.
6 feet is good. You know, at least
What's the bare minimum?
At least 5'11".
5'11",
But like,
okay.
you know, if he's fine, I might be willing to. I might tweak it a little bit if he's like fine. But
Okay.
yeah.
There you go.
5'11" and 50K bare minimum.
That's not even like the minimum. I'm open-minded, honestly. Like,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
I'm in
Open-minded is
school.
not a number. Can you give us a
Open-minded is
tangible
not a
number?
Okay, a tangible
Yeah.
numbers. I'm back in math class.
All right, we'll move on, and then
Yeah.
I'll come back to you with a number. I'll
I'll
just put a
come back
question
with a
mark.
number. I'll think about that.
All right, what about you?
I don't want to sound like the typical girl, but I
Oh
probably
no, it's
will.
okay. Don't worry, because a lot of girls,
I
it's
probably
fine.
will.
They have this fairly similar standards, but it's fine.
We all want the same. I mean, good looking,
Mhm.
handsome. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. How tall?
At least 5'8" or taller. I
Okay.
feel. Yeah.
Earning potential, minimum.
Definitely like 60K or more, at least.
Okay, bare minimum.
'Cause
All
I'm a
right.
6-figure girl myself, so.
Okay, so you're willing to date down significantly.
Huh?
You're willing to date down significantly.
Is money though? Like, I don't know if that's really dating down just because of the money part. Because the money part comes and goes, and that can come up at any point.
Typical female response, politically correct. But let's be honest,
No,
that's
it's
not.
not.
That's not how the world operates.
Okay.
Income is a very large predicator on whether a relationship is going to last or not.
Right.
As a matter of fact, if a woman earns more money than her husband, like she gets a raise in the middle of a marriage, it's like 33% more likely they're going to divorce.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to date a bum.
No, that wouldn't be. I don't think that would be a bum. Like, let's say I've been in my career longer than maybe another, let's say, starting cop or something. They're making 60, but
Okay.
I'm making already 100.
Okay.
I know the earning potential is going to be there.
Okay.
In a few more
So
years,
you'll take a risk on someone in your same profession.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
you didn't clarify that though.
Okay.
You just said 60. Like,
different.
I could date down 60,
That's
but
different.
okay. So I guess you'll make a concession if they work in the same profession, fairly.
Sort of government, something like that.
Yeah.
Something
Some
along
kind of
those
stable career where
lines.
there's a potential
Stable career.
for promotion, etc.
Right.
So, but bare minimum 60,000 for you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. 5'8", and then handsome, of course. Okay. Fair enough. All right.
And fit.
And fit. Okay. So they can't be fat.
No.
All right. That's not wrong
I'll be
standards.
real
That's cool.
about that.
Cool.
Can't be fat.
Okay.
Chubby.
No.
Oh, okay. They gotta be fit. Okay. Miss Mexico.
My turn. Okay.
Arre.
I guess here, like, my answer is gonna be a little bit different for some of you girls here because, as you already know, guys, because I have been here, was raised like a little bit different, right? So, my first thing will be his values and morals. He needs to be a very family-oriented guy. Like, that's one of my principal things. Loyal, respectful, and hardworking. Because something that I have seen is that money comes and goes, right? You can right now wake up with $1 million, but what if you don't work? You're gonna lose it. So I need to be with someone that I can look up. Like, I feel, that's a word.
Ambitious?
Admiration. Like, you have to look like how do you say it? Help me with my
Ambiciosa.
English.
Ambiciosa.
No, like they have to be someone that you could look
Respect.
exactly. I need to respect my
Mhm.
my partner, you know?
Someone you can look up to.
So it is not even about the money, it's the hustle. Like
Ambition.
ambition, exactly. It's the
But Gabby,
ambition.
let's be honest. Respect, right? For a woman to respect a man, he needs to be better than her. And a large part of how a woman evaluates a man is his financial income. Let's be honest. You're not gonna date no bum.
Well, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Here's where it gets tricky. And I know that here is where we're
All right,
not
cat's
gonna
ready.
here's where we're not gonna maybe agree. But
Okay.
I will play here an example.
Okay.
And this is like a he's about to do
I'm
something.
waiting.
Yeah, we're listening.
I feel nervous. No, the thing is like this is my real situation right now,
Uh-huh.
right?
Mhm.
My boyfriend is starting his business. He works very, very hard. I know for a fact right now, he can't give me the life that I want or I was used to, right? But I know that eventually he's gonna do it because he's gonna success. Like I can tell you, that guy is gonna make it in life.
Mhm.
Like he busts his ass like nobody.
But Gabby, that's what I'm trying to say. Money does matter. It matters to the point where you're taking a temporary setback on your lifestyle to wait on the potential of the money.
Well,
Like, we can have Disney fairy tales and all that other stuff, but that's not the way the world operates. Like, women don't love men because of, it's not about the money. Like, you can lose everything tomorrow. If he loses everything tomorrow, you're going to leave too. He's going to lose you as well.
And
because he's no longer going to be able to provide and give that potential of ambition.
you know what's the funny part? What if this takes like 3 years, 4 years? Are you still gonna wait?
Oh shit.
We'll
That's
see.
kind of tough
No,
questions.
yeah.
No, those
Let's
threads.
be honest here. Like, no, and it's okay because that's long as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
let's be real here. You're waiting for something to happen. You wait a period of time. If it doesn't work out, it's like, okay, cool. You know what? I got my life to live. This isn't working out. Move on. We get it. Most girls, that's what they do.
And here's the other thing too, ladies. You got to remember, this is a men's podcast.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of guys watching
We
right
keep
now.
it real.
I get that you guys want to be politically correct and sound good for the radio and everything else like that, but we know the truth, okay?
Yeah.
And the thing is that we can't afford to have the guys here think, okay, you know what? If I'm just a really nice guy, I could lose everything tomorrow and it'll still
Good
be
boy,
okay.
good boy,
Like,
good boy.
nah, stupid. That's not the way the world works. If you lose everything tomorrow, she gonna go
She
too,
gone.
bro. She gonna be going too,
She
man.
gone.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it, Gabby. Like, hey, money isn't everything. I get it. Maybe it might not be everything, but it's very important. It definitely, you're banking on his potential.
okay, you're right. Like I can agree with you
Mhm.
on that part, but also there's this part.
Okay.
Like money is not everything, but okay, let's say this guy, like whoever guy has a ton of money, right?
Mhm.
But he doesn't work. You don't look up to him. I don't care how much money you have. If I don't look up to you,
Mhm.
money will not make me look up to you, right? Like, so there's like a difference. Like,
yeah, you're not
I
gonna like
agree.
a trust fund baby either. I
Yeah,
get it.
like,
I get
will
it.
be like, no.
Ambition is important, and but here's the thing: ambition. I always say we got to translate the womanese. When women say I want an ambitious guy, that's womanese for I want a guy that's either a high earner right now because he's ambitious, or there's a potential he's going to be a high earner in the future because he's ambitious. But either way,
Like a lawyer,
there's no way
doctor.
around it. He's going to be successful to some degree because the ambition is there, which is the key ingredient, the seed for success. So I get it. It's a politically correct thing to say is like money's not everything, and I just want to be able to respect them. But a big part of respect for women especially comes from the man's potential and or what he's doing. Men and women respect very differently.
Yeah.
A man can respect a woman without her bringing anything to the table financially. It doesn't work the other way around, though. As a matter of fact, women are designed to not respect you if you don't bring anything to the table. That's when they start becoming more masculine and dominating you because you can't assert your dominance. Disagree? I'm sure you guys are looking at me like, oh, I don't agree with this.
No,
but-
like I feel like you have a point.
Okay.
I don't know. Bree
Well,
sort of made a face.
but you didn't
there.
answer the question.
So what's
so how tall does he have to be?
So okay, here's the thing. I don't know your numbers. Like this American
Centimeters is fine.
Okay.
Or meters.
Okay, I think like my boyfriend is like 6'3"
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and I'm 5.
Yeah, I think that's 185 meters, right? Centimeters, right?
I don't know.
I don't even
Okay,
know.
so 6'3", yep. Okay, and then
Maybe he's gonna be mad at him because maybe he's taller. I don't know.
Maybe
Okay.
he's like,
I don't know.
so 6'3", and he's got to be ambitious.
Okay.
Ambitious, right? Okay.
Bree.
What was the question again?
So, what do you look for in a man now from your past experiences? Like in terms of height, maybe values, maybe how much money he earns. Like, what do you look for?
So height, he got to be taller than me. I dated midgets before. Not really midgets, but people who shorter than
How
me.
tall
I
is
didn't
that?
like it.
5'7", I
Taller
guess?
than me? No. He has to be at least 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So significantly taller than you.
Keeping it real?
Yeah,
Okay.
it has to be 6 feet because I feel like we eye to eye, then you're my bitch.
Okay.
I'm just keeping it.
Okay.
Money wise, we have to be equivalent, even if you're not at the same level as I am. If you're trying to get there, then I can work with it because I've done that before. But if you're not equivalent to me, then no, we have nothing to talk about.
Can you give us a ballpark range?
Money wise?
Yeah.
I don't like speaking on my.
Yeah, well, no, not your income.
Oh.
Like what you want the guy to bare minimum what he's got to bring.
To have.
He gotta Wow, they just broke my neck. Okay. The bare minimum, it has to be. I'm sorry, 100,000 or more.
Nah, that's fine. 6 figures. That's fine.
Yeah.
Actually, for Miami,
That's what like 90% of girls want is 6 foot, 100K. Thank you for being honest about it. Finally, someone admitted it.
Yeah,
That's just what it is. Like, who the fuck wants somebody who's broken to them or shorter than them?
Hey, they be capping sometimes.
Why?
That's why this
What can they do
why
for
this
you?
podcast exists, man.
Yep.
What can they do for you?
Okay.
What can
6
they do
foot,
for you?
100K.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Cool. Morgan?
I think, I mean, I'm 5'2", so I want to say like 5'10" is the lowest that I would probably accept. Like, you know, like, yeah, I think like 5'10". And then in terms of finances, I mean, I'm a bartender and I think I make around, like last time I did the math, I mean, this isn't like super current or anything. I haven't done it in a while, but I think, I don't remember if it was like before taxes and shit, but when I did like ballpark, it was like 80 grand.
Okay.
So I would like someone who makes more than me. So like
6 figures.
ballpark 6 figures would be nice, but it's not something that I'm going to like freak out over, you know?
But it would be nice.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's fair.
Mhm.
All right. And you?
Definitely I have to agree with you, like 5'10", probably someone like 70K and up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And definitely not feminine.
No, definitely in his masculine frame.
Would 70 be like almost equivalent to, you don't have to tell us how much you make, but like would that be almost equivalent to you, or is that like would you want someone like making significantly more than you do?
It would be technically almost equivalent, but it's just like, you know, nowadays it's just like the average is like what, like 40K. So
Yeah,
you know.
about 40 to 50,000.
you know, I prefer, honestly, what I prefer is a great personality. It's just like, how can you beat that? What? No.
Okay.
No, like a really good guy who has a great personality is just like, is always gonna like bring you back.
Listen, man, you can lie to them. You can't lie to us.
Yeah, facts, man. Like
You don't
nice
want no-
guys finish last. Nice guys, like
Yep.
it doesn't. This is an example. See, look, guys. I told you, and they're gonna tell you the politically correct thing.
No, I really like nice guys. I really, have
Yeah,
a
and
soft
then
spot
you
for
get
them.
alpha on
You
them.
could walk all over them. That's
Yeah.
why.
Then you get alpha on them, and then you break up with them, and then say it's mutually. We mutually broke up. By the way, guys, we got 7,400 live viewers.
Like the video.
Make sure to like the
Sub
video
to the channel.
and comment and
Sub to-
subscribe.
Oh my
SRT Bree
gosh.
as well.
The whole
Sub to her
cap's
as
going
well.
crazy,
Exactly.
man. The cap's going crazy.
Yeah. I mean, bro, no woman likes a nice guy. She likes you to like, take her out on free dates and hang out with you and like not fuck you and stuff. But like, no,
I agree. Nice guys finish last.
they
And
always
here's
do.
slow mode.
They always do.
You can't be nice.
Not with me.
Okay.
I
And
then-
like a nice
For
guy.
you?
Okay, so honestly, I think my definition of a guy so as of right now, I'm 23, I'm a college student. I'm not balling. I don't even know if I'll ever be balling. I don't know if I'll ever, I hope, I don't have kids or anything, so I hope I'm, stable enough eventually. But honestly, for me, especially in South Florida, I feel like dating a
March.
guy who, I'm sorry. If I dated a guy who made way more than me, I honestly would find it a little bit intimidating at the same time because I know that there's
He'd be able to pay for Komodo though.
No, you're right. No, you're right. No, you're right. No, you're right. But like dating, like I don't know if I would actually be able to pursue anything serious with him because I know that there'd be so many other girls looking for that or wanting that.
You wouldn't be able to share them?
No, I don't like sharing.
That's what comes with the territory when you deal with certain calibers of men.
So that's what I'm saying. So I mean, if I had a type, if I had an option, so I'm pretty short. I'm about like 5'2", 5'2.5". I don't care about height. I mean, if you're like 5'7", it's fine.
Wait, you said you don't care about height?
I don't really care as long as you're not shorter than me, honestly. Because if you're shorter than me, I really don't. Honestly, I really don't like at all. I can be honest with you. But so with height, I mean, so
what's the bare minimum for height?
5'8".
Stop the cap.
I'm serious.
Okay, 5'8". How tall was your ex-boyfriend?
6'4".
The one that cried and didn't take you to Komodo?
Yeah, he was cheap, but he was 6'4", so it doesn't even matter because he was tall but still broke. It's still a
1 year
bitch. I
and a
mean,
half,
there's
so you made a
nothing.
concession.
It doesn't matter. So that's why, to me, you know, if you're humble, if you're
Well, you
short,
said he made good money. He just was a cheapskate.
yeah.
So he's not broke.
I mean,
He just chose not to spend it on you.
well, he chose to like spend it on like his car,
How's the sex?
the sex. Oh my gosh, I already talked.
Oh, you probably enjoyed it if you tolerated it for a year and a half and you
Yeah,
didn't pay
for
for
real.
nothing. Okay.
Big D.
And then how much do they have to earn per year, bare minimum for you?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Probably like 65, 70K a year.
Okay, that means Komodo maybe once a year.
That was all I asked. It was my birthday, one day. That was all I asked.
All
Fair
right.
enough, okay.
Super chats?
Yeah, super chats, and
Yes,
then we'll
sir.
turn it to the ladies and let them grill us. Okay, and then we'll get into the first video. Mason Trinidad, $20 super sticker. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
brother.
And then F the police again, $24.99. Okay, you got something back for them if you want to say something.
Do they? I think they mean that literally, so it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Good comeback. Okay, and then we got Luke Whitaker, 2255. Love from Pennsylvania, guys. Would the ladies rather date a guy who hits them but is rich, or a guy that can't protect them?
Jesus Christ.
But
Oh
is super
my
attractive. Sidebar.
God.
Get that Cardano up, nigga. You about to get us in trouble, bro.
Oh my
Okay. Okay.
Gypsy Love.
Gypsy Love, $24.99. Love your show. Definitely changing the game. Your purpose does not go unnoticed. Thank you so much, man.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that.
That's a girl.
Oh, that's a lady. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we a
Am
surprising
I
amount of
pie
women
face?
watching.
Just tell me. Am I pie face?
Yes,
Oh my god.
I'm not. I'm barely wearing anything.
but your pie face.
Oh, is that what they meant with? I was trying to figure
Maybe
it out.
my
Okay.
skin is just so clear and beautiful that it looks like it's pie face, but
No, they're saying you got a big forehead.
oh.
Oh, thanks,
Maybe
Chris,
I-
for deciphering
I'm
it
just
for us.
shiny.
You're welcome.
Bode,
I'm just
Bode DX,
shiny.
the testosterone in this room is so goddamn high.
I can ball it through the
I come
screen.
out through the screen. Please tell Pieface is 2021, not 2009, looking like Snooki from Jersey Shore with a voice like Nancy Pelosi won't get you a high value man.
Not doing anything.
You got a rebuttal for them?
You gotta say something.
I think it's the same guy who dissed me again. Like, are you obsessed with me? Like, I mean, you'll never have this pussy, so why are you like obsessed? I mean, like,
Shit.
Okay. Free agent Q. The lady next to Fresh voice is annoying AF. That's the real reason why.
stop, guys.
That's the real reason why old boy was crying and didn't pay for the date. And the crowd freaks left.
Oh my god, I didn't do anything.
And then the
I'm
girl,
not 1 second away, actually. Look, it's still, I'm doing okay.
And they
Unless
said
they're talking about,
was
I don't know.
one biscuit away from
Me,
busting out
her
her
left?
No,
Biscuit?
I'm
I
the lady
fucking
next to
love
Fresh.
biscuits. Thank you. Oh my god, you're understanding me.
Yo, you guys are hilarious. Okay,
Listen,
they roast us too. So
Yeah,
it
us
is what
too.
it is. Yeah.
Love a good roast.
So a dude is broke because he chose to spend on more important things. I guess his car was more important. And then
Bree, isn't that right?
It is.
Ah, there you go.
she's making the 100K by running those illegal alcohol checkpoints coming from the Hard Rock.
Damn.
By the way, chick next to Fresh isn't using the word like a million times / cutting off the host must have cut back on the
Oh
White
Oh
Claw.
my god! I
Chat,
had like
chat,
4. Okay.
I told her to ease up on alcohol, so you're welcome.
Yo,
Yo!
Chris is lit, too. So
Wait.
Thank you, Aaron.
Who's making checkmate runs for Hard Rock?
Bree?
Oh, Bree?
No,
You
Bree.
No, Bree, what?
Yeah.
What?
Well,
He's
she was-
talking about me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Oh, are
They're
you?
talking
Oh,
me.
oh, checkpoints. Okay.
Yeah.
Checkpoints, the alcohol checkpoints.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay,
I was
cool.
like,
You
okay.
guys want to catch that? The DUI
I mean,
checkpoints?
God,
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
If we made money off that, I mean, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy.
It never caught me.
Abe Lincoln, $20. I'm 22 years old, dude, who used to have sex a decent amount because girls knew about my financial status. Hashtag Me Too Now has me view sex as liability and choose to barely have sex because 98% of these women can't pass my vetting
Are you
process.
Harvey Weinstein? Like,
Godly Fatal, $20. Man, these politically correct comments are killing me tonight. Yeah, that's why you guys have this podcast, so we can tell you the truth. Okay. Ladies, we'll turn it over to you guys.
Sorry, we have two more.
Two more. Okay.
Katie
and
Moore.
I turned 18 in August. What course of yours would you recommend to me as evolving young man in this world? You guys are so inspirational to me.
Actually, next
we
month
have the high value male course
we're
coming
dropping
back
next
out
month.
Next month, man. Where we
So-
talk about getting in shape. I have a full fitness thing in there. Getting your money on point, real estate investing, all that stuff. I
Credit.
talk about how to find a property, figure out cash on cash returns, all that stuff on there, guys.
Yep.
Because me and Fresh are also involved in real estate.
how to dress, all that stuff.
I've closed 4 properties this year, guys. So I will teach you guys my secrets. Okay. Emmanuel Morales, question for the ladies: what's the difference between respecting and making a girl feel as special versus pandering to all of her needs? Okay, we will we'll answer that. That's actually a good question. I'm interested to see what the ladies have to say for that. But okay, so we'll turn to the ladies, guys. If you have a question for us or Amir Fresh, yes. If not, we'll ask. We'll ask it. If not, then we'll skip you and then go to the video.
Yeah.
So we'll start here.
Any questions?
Question, comments, concerns,
No
insults.
questions. No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
5-0.
Not right this second.
Fair
I'm
enough.
thinking
Miss
about it.
Mexicana.
No, thank you.
Okay.
I want to know both of you guys' preferences in women.
Shit.
Okay. So
Lay it out. Height, income, what they do for a living,
Hey.
Damn.
all of that.
Good.
That's the first time I
like that
lost in a
one.
minute.
There you
yes.
go.
Uh,
I like that one.
okay. So you want me? What were the parameters again? Height, income.
What they do for a living. And would you date a girl who did OnlyFans? All of
Okay.
that.
Now, are we talking dating casually or a girl that I'm like willing to like take seriously and make my serious girlfriend and or marry?
The last question.
Okay, a serious relationship. Damn. Then it's gonna get even pickier.
I'm listening.
She would have to be. I would prefer her to be somewhere between 5'8" to 5'11".
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3". So I would want her between 5'8" to 5'11". I don't care about her income, honestly, because I would be the breadwinner. I don't even look at a woman's income. I wouldn't mind if she had a job. If she wants to work, it would be kind of like a luxury. Like she could work just to like stay busy or whatever. But if we're to have kids, I would prefer she stay at home because daycares and unless we have like an extended family that can raise the kids, but nothing is better than a mom. The furthest I'll go is a grandma, But yeah, I would prefer her to stay home, raise the children, and I'd be the primary breadwinner. I have no problem providing for a family. I think that's the way it should be. And then if the wife wants to work as a luxury from home or whatever, that's cool. But the kids come first. Like we're not going to give our kids away to some fucking daycare or some other weirdos, So that's how all the craziness happens.
Yep.
And then I'd want her significantly younger than me. So like I probably wouldn't get married until I'm like 35, 40. She'd have to be like in her early 20s.
Would you date someone with kids?
No, that's a very foolish idea. We actually advise guys on this podcast never to date women that have kids.
Yep.
Seriously, at least. Not to take them seriously.
I did it. We'll do it again.
Yeah. Like you could smash them and hang out with them, but recreational use only. Never marry them.
Yeah.
Recreational.
Don't date single moms.
Yeah, because there's a lot for you to lose as a man if you take a woman with children seriously.
Especially if you're young and you're trying to become successful, it can hold you back a lot.
Yeah.
So
And
do
here's
you-
the other thing too. You have 100% responsibility with 0 authority. You're
Yeah.
taking care of another man's children. And on top of that, if the kids are old enough, they're not going to respect you. You can't discipline them. And then on top of that, if she breaks up with you, depending on how many kids they have, it's going to hurt 2 to 3 times as much because each of those kids you're going to build a bond with.
Yep.
I agree.
So it's a lose-lose. And you have zero rights to those children.
And a baby that can come back anytime.
Yep. And you have to deal with the
Yeah.
baby father
Yeah.
to some degree. And if he cares about his kids and he's involved with them, he's going to have a serious problem with you being involved as well.
So is it
Taking
worth
his
it?
place.
Hell no.
So it's a loss for men to take a single mom seriously.
Yeah. I did it so you didn't have to.
Yeah, he actually married one. So
Yeah, there
that's
you
what
go.
I would say if I was to. Oh, and then OnlyFans, absolutely not. If she had an OnlyFans, she's automatically disqualified from any type of real relationship. Because if a girl's me personally, like if I'm gonna take a woman seriously, where I'm gonna like this is gonna be my wife or my serious girlfriend, she can't be a hoe. You want a guy with a future, that's cool, but I don't want a chick with a past.
So you're saying like girls on OnlyFans are whores?
No, but they definitely have a lack of discipline and lack of discretion to a degree. And last thing I want is for my son to be walking around the playground, some kid walk up to him, saw your mom's asshole on OnlyFans, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like that's unacceptable. Yeah, you know, like that's not. You know, I always say it like women want a man with a future. Women want a man with a future, and men don't want women with a past. You know, so I would never take a girl seriously that was OnlyFans for a serious relationship. I'll date her casually, you know, fuck around, whatever it is. But if I'm talking about like it's gonna be like my serious girl, I'm paying bills and taking care of her and shit. She might have my last name. It's a crazy high standard for me. So that's what I would say.
Yeah.
I know some of the girls, people are probably watching like, Myron, that's small dick energy, bro. Oh my God, you're so insecure. Wait, listen, stupid. If she wants a guy to be traditionally masculine, right? Pay bills, take care of her, be willing to die, protect this woman, I should have preferences too. I don't want a fucking hoe. The reality is this. It's a problem for men, right, to have standards on women. Women want traditional men, but they don't want to be traditional women. A part of being a traditional woman is not being she belongs to the street. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So that's how I look at it. So if I'm gonna wife a girl, I take that super serious, and her past matters to me personally.
Cool.
Your turn.
All right. So for me, honestly, number one is being considerate, because a lot of girls, they'll play a part, but they don't really care about their man. For example, let's say I have a business and I need someone to make calls for me at this time. Hey, babe, you know what? I know you need these calls made. I'll do it for you. That's being considerate. For example, let's say I'm thirsty. You just finished like a tennis game, whatever. Here's some water. That's being considerate. So that's number one for me. Number two, feminine, of course. Someone that's like, you know, cool, can follow some, you know, some tasks that I may have her do, whatever. Just someone that's like there, chill, and someone that I can be at peace with, you know. And then number three, I would say, is definitely like not taller than me, because I don't want this shit that's taller than me. That's kind of weird. I just can't do it. I did it in the past, but it was just really weird. And then I would say number four, I would say is probably like someone that kind of like understands my lifestyle, because obviously, you know, we're podcasters. Also, we have a life outside of YouTube, and it's very I would say fast paced. So girls get like jealous. They get like upset, like, oh, what, you can't spend time with me? I'm working. So, you know, that to me is a big thing, because I'm going to be grinding for us. So if you can't understand that, then we're not supposed to be together. So,
yep. And then also, like, I don't want my girl to be going through like what Lana Rhoades is going through right now.
Yeah.
You know, like Lana Rhoades, if for those of you that don't know, famous, you know, spicy star, keep it somewhat YouTube friendly, even though we're already been swearing. And what she's trying to do right now is get rid of all her, you know, past production videos off the internet. And it's never going to go away, you know, and I feel sorry for her child, but her child is going to be born into a world where everyone knows her mom as like doing vile things, man. And it's not even so much like for me, but it's more for like my child's integrity, you know, like I'm looking at the future. Like I don't want my child to walk around and already have a, you know, a chip on their shoulder because their mom made bad decisions in the past.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm serious. Like all the guys that are watching this podcast, like I need guys to start taking their commitment more seriously and start putting women through the ringer too, because the problem is that, you know, all the ladies at the table have some pretty, you know, there's some pretty, how do I say this, ambitious preferences. All of you guys described the man pretty much in the top like 10%. And yeah, I know. You're like, what the hell? Well, except
Not
no,
me.
Oh yeah, no, your guy's actually fairly
Yeah,
average.
mine's like mediocre.
He's 5'8".
Mine's not like crazy.
I will say this: 5'8" is the average male height, and then 65K is a little over the average. The average is about 42 to 50.
Okay,
So
okay.
a little over. But you guys, you know, but the thing is that if I went around the table and asked a bunch of men this, they wouldn't be nearly. Men would be describing women in like the 50th percentile. You know, men's standards are not nearly as high as women's. Yeah. You know, you take an average woman, she wants a above average man almost every time. But you take a man that's above average, he'll settle for a below average woman.
Yeah, like for example, I got at McDonald's or CVS. It's not a big deal to me, because once again, her money's her money, my money's my money, and her money. So it's kind of like I don't look at her financials that way, because it's gonna be me anyway. So and then OnlyFans as well. Like I have one caveat: if the girl only did like, I would say bikini pictures, and there's no like smashing on like something like that, I could tolerate that because at least, you know what I'm saying, you finessed the bag, whatever, but you didn't show your body. That's something I would say, you know what? I'll vet her for a year, see how it is. That's one caveat I might do, right? But that's the only way. And then secondly, OnlyFans goes in general though, nah.
Yeah, and oh yeah, the other thing, we have a rule. If we're gonna take a girl seriously for a relationship, we have to like put her through her paces for about a year to a year and a half.
And then lastly as well, I need your social media. So if you can't give me your social media login, I'm cool.
What?
Wait,
I need to see what's going on. I need to see what's going on.
You need the pass. You need the
I need
But what if she asks you for the same thing?
I need the username and the password.
But can she ask you for the same
I'll be
thing?
on there every day.
Can she look at yours?
Guys and girls are different.
She cannot. She
That's
cannot ask.
literally stupid.
Is that after
Well,
That's so
commitment
dumb.
or like just
Can you tell me
dating?
how it's dumb
Oh,
and
no, no.
substantiate
After
your
commitment.
argument?
Totally
Like-
take mine, but
'cause-
then like if you're gonna take mine, give me yours.
Because
Who the
the
fuck
thing is like,
cares?
But can you tell me how it's stupid that we would say the girl has to delete hers, but we can keep ours? Can you tell me why? It's
I
stupid?
never in my life checked
Because
my
that's
man
just
social media.
I don't know. It's
Never.
double standard.
Never.
And the message is no, because if something out there, it's gonna come to light.
But here's the thing. There's a double standard in everything. You can get into clubs for free. You can sell pictures on the internet and make money off it if you wanted to.
You
Well,
can
what if
too.
I
You can sell
don't?
dick pics and get
Yeah,
money
you
for
could
it.
totally do it. Come on, Myron.
You can sell
got
feet pictures
this.
too.
I can sell.
Yeah,
Guys.
these
Right
hoes.
here.
Look at them toes.
Yes,
Look at them
sir.
Let's be candid here. Women don't pay for pornography.
Yeah.
Period.
You really don't.
But if they really, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you did like a fetish thing or something. Come
Actually,
on. You could think of something.
The number one people that pay for men's OnlyFans are gay.
Gay guys.
I was about to say
Love
that.
that for them.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying, like that's stupid, but the reality is, okay, I'm just gonna say it. Girls aren't gonna like this, but I'm gonna fucking say it. I don't care. Women live life on easy mode when it comes to dating. So therefore, you don't get easy mode benefits. You don't get men have dating on hard mode, women have dating on easy mode. Therefore, you don't get hard mode benefits, i.e., telling your girl what she can do with her social media when you're a woman and you have it on easy mode. Because women get opportunities and situations from a sexual standpoint and a relationship standpoint that men couldn't even dream of. You take a man that's a multimillionaire, attractive, 6'3" with a Lamborghini. He's not going to have nearly the same amount of options as an average looking girl with 1,000 followers on Instagram. Period.
But
So
then if he doesn't have any options, then why would he be so scared to give me his password and his login?
because men lead, women follow. Remember, are there more attractive women or high status men? I'll do the math for you. There's far less high status men than there are attractive women. So you're operating on his program. He's the prize, not you. Now, if you want to be the prize, you're going to have to date a man either on your level or average. And that's okay. But let's be honest here. Most women don't want average men.
They don't want to.
Most women don't even want above average men. They want men that are in the top 5 to 10%. So they have the leverage. You got to get on their program. And like I said, you can't dictate the terms when they have the leverage. And honestly, if you're a girl and you're in a relationship with a guy that you want and he says no social media, you better delete your fucking social media or else you're going to get kicked to the streets. And it is what it is. And they have the ability to dictate that because women have dating on easy mode, period.
The only caveat is if you're making money from social media.
Yeah, if you make money from your social media, that's one thing.
I got help you.
I'll manage it. Yeah.
Manage it for you.
Yeah, I'll manage it.
I want a manager. That would be so cool.
And
If
that's
my
so
boyfriend
cow.
managed it, that's amazing.
And let's be honest though,
You're
99% of girls don't make money off their social media. They use it to get attention, likes,
Yeah.
comments, DMs, whatever. Like most girls don't make money off of it. So to say, oh, well, you should give me your password too, as a girl, it's like, no, because, and the other thing too is that when you deal with a certain caliber guy, he's going to have other chicks anyway. You got to accept it. Like a man can 100% have sex with other women and love his wife the same, but it doesn't operate the other way around. Therefore, we don't play by the same rules. Men and women are very, very different in how we view sex and relationships.
Sorry,
So
Bree.
we can't use the same lens.
Sorry, Bree. This chat.
TBE checking. SRT Bree has a video of her checking her ex-boyfriend phone. Oh shit.
I can FaceTime him right now. I ain't never went through that nigga phone.
All right.
There you go.
So it's Cap.
So okay, so that's
So
Cap. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, sure.
I have one more question though. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
I hate this skill.
Go
But
for it.
like, do you guys believe in love language?
You mean
Love-
the five
Yes.
love languages?
Yes. Yes, no.
I gotta be honest with you. I just don't care.
You don't care?
No.
Do you?
What do you mean you don't care?
No, because women love very differently than men do.
Right. But what
Yeah.
do you mean you don't care?
As in, like, there. I think there's. I think it's affection, gifts, and other things. Like, I'm gonna just do me. No. So there's like 5 love languages, right? I forgot what the 5 are. It's like touch.
Affection.
Yeah, affection.
Gifts.
Gifts,
Affirmation.
affirmation
Of love.
of love.
Acts
of service.
Acts of service,
and then one more.
And
But my thing is like, okay,
What?
yeah, no, this is like a book, right, or something like that.
It's true though.
Long story short, physical touch. Long story short, for me personally, if I'm dating a girl, I'm gonna just do what I do. So hopefully it falls into those categories. If not, I don't give a fuck because I got shit to worry about that's not gonna be with my girl. And like, for example, if I got a girl, like a long-term girlfriend, I'm taking care of the bills. I make sure that she has a good lifestyle. And obviously, when I'm home or when I'm free, we go vibe and chill and relax. So that's what I offer. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, she likes acts of service. I'm gonna go here and do this. Nah, I'm gonna do it out of my heart when I feel like.
Well,
So-
that is
Yeah.
that is that acts of
Yeah.
services, because like if you're just out in the store, you went grocery shopping on your own, or you went to go do something with your boys, and you see something like, oh, my girl like these flowers, let me get them for her.
No, but I'm saying some people say, hey, you know what? This is her love language. I'm only gonna do this. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do what I feel like when I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So
I have a question.
no. Do you want to answer or no?
Yeah, no, I can answer. I think I'm gonna offend some people by saying this, but I'll say it.
Say it.
Women get the privilege of living in a Disney fairy tale and believing in like horoscopes and I'm this way because I'm a Leo or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine if me and Fresh like mouthed off to some guy and said, "Sorry, man, I'm just a Leo." We get punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't like men don't get the privilege of saying stupidity like that, like basing their life on horoscopes or whatever. Because I always say men must live in an objective, fact-based reality. For a man to be attractive to a woman, he has to produce certain things. Women get the privilege of saying, you know what, love's gonna come to me. I'll get my Prince Charming. I'll find him. He's gonna come to me, whatever. Because women can believe in a Disney fairy tale. Men can't operate like that, man. Because, and I know some of you guys are gonna get mad at this, but I'll say it anyway. A lion, right? Fuck you, haters on the Timcast comments. All right, a lion, because the male lion does hunt, guys. For some of you guys that don't realize, sometimes they do hunt themselves. But if I told a male lion, hey man, listen, dude. If you just wait, that gazelle is going to come to you. Don't worry about it. You're going to be able to eat. Don't worry, man. It's meant for you. The stars are going to align. You're an Aquarius. It'll come to you. Don't worry about it. You know what's going to happen to that lion? He's going to die. He's going to fucking die. But if I told that lion, hey, listen, man, you're going to have to stalk your prey. You're going to have to wait around in the bushes. You're going to have to hide. Then you're going to have to pounce on him when he's not looking. And as a matter of fact, you might have to eat his calf because the adult is going to run away from you. These are unflattering, unhappy, unnice things about reality. But this is how men have to be. We have to tell guys, don't call her back. Don't text her back. Leave her on scene sometimes. Let her know and assert your dominance. If she tries to say something, you tell her, hey, shut the fuck up and stop acting like that. We have to tell guys unflattering things about how to deal with women, because if men live in a Disney fairy tale and just let things happen, or let's see where things go, or I act this way because I'm an Aquarius, we're going to fail. We don't get the privilege of
Aquarius.
I mean, I'm just using that as an example, but or Leo, whatever it is, Taurus, I don't know. But the point is that women believe in these things because women have the privilege to believe in Disney fairy tales. Men can't. For us to get what we want, we can't believe or hope or any of this other stuff. Women can hope, and I'm not saying that to say women are inferior or whatever. It's just that if men don't produce, we fail.
Yeah.
You guys get the privilege of, if you produce, it's a plus. It's cool. You want to be an entrepreneur, make money, it's cool. But you have the ability to rely on your beauty and get someone to take care of you. Men don't get that privilege.
Yeah.
So we have to live in a fact-based reality, period.
And think about this. You guys don't even know what you want. Imagine if I sit there and I say, okay, her love language is acts of service, right? Today it might be acts of service. Tomorrow it might be affection. I don't know.
Emotion
You
change
don't
every
even know
day.
either. So I'm going to just do me, live my life. I'm going to add some value where I can. And that's it. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what you want either.
And I'll say this
Let's be honest here.
for the gentlemen out there that are watching, all 7,872, 725 of you guys, thank you so much. Just understand this, guys. Women love opportunistically. And what I mean by that is they love you for what you provide and what you bring to the table. So you need to just be the best version of yourself. She's going to respect you. And when a woman respects you, then she loves you. That's the difference. Women need to respect you first before they love you.
Got to.
So these love languages, whatever, be a masculine man, be on your purpose, like follow your path, become successful. She's going to eventually fall into her feminine, and she's going to love you for what you are and what you provide, being the masculine leader that you are, man. This extra stuff, let me buy her gifts, let me think about this. Nah, that's a bunch of fucking pussy shit. Don't work that way.
Facts.
So, yeah. I didn't mean to sound like an asshole.
Bree's like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't agree with this, but yeah, I mean,
we keep it real.
Yeah, we just keep it real, man.
Yeah.
The things that make men attractive are unflattering.
Yeah.
That's why fuckboys smash all the girls.
There you go.
So, do you have some? You disagree?
Yeah.
It's okay to disagree.
No, I agree.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Morgan, you have a question or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Jenny, question or no?
I
Fuck you.
do. I want to know, like, why do men use monogamy as a leverage? Like, if he's doing this, then he says, "Okay, I'm monogamous and I'm loyal." So
let me explain. So only betas do that because they have to, and they're trying to hold you down so you don't go anywhere. And the funny part is that like me and Myron would never do that because we have an abundance mindset. So those type of guys like they want to hold you down because one, either they want to have you as the only girl that is smashed because that's all they can get, or secondly they're scared to lose you. So I would say most guys that are high value, they don't ever leverage that, or if they do, it's like a game. But the majority of guys that do it are beta, and they want to just have you as, you know, a smash. I would say like a constant smash, if that makes sense. But at the same time, they're gonna do what they do behind the scenes, if that makes sense.
Yeah. A man's only as faithful as his options. So that's the truth. That's the God honest truth.
Yeah.
So if he tells you I'm gonna be monogamous, it's one of two things. Either A, he's lying to you and he's smashing other girls anyway, but he wants to keep you there so that he still gets sexual access to you, because a lot of guys are gonna lie about being monogamous because they don't want to lose you, because sex is scarce for a lot of men. That's the reality. Or you know, he really can't replace you and he is being monogamous for real because he can't have sex with other girls.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's disappointing. I know it's but we tell the truth on both sides. We tell the male truth and we tell the female truth. Like a man is only as honest as faithful as his options, man. A lot of guys are monogamous by necessity, not because they want to be. If you gave an average guy $1 million right now, a Lamborghini, a blue check on Instagram, and a mansion, he would be fucking girls within 10 minutes.
Yep.
He would not sit there and be like, oh my God, how do I feel about this? No, men are as faithful as their options. That's why I tell women all the time, if you deal with a certain caliber of man, making 100 grand a year, maybe successful guy, clouded, whatever it is, rapper, celebrity, athlete, whatever, you're gonna have to share him. Just accept it. You're gonna have to share him. Because men don't rise to that level and make that kind of money to fuck one girl. No way. Hell no, that's actually stupid. That's very stupid.
Bree's like, what?
I disagree.
Okay.
I experienced it.
Okay, you experienced a guy that was monogamous to you?
Yes.
For how long?
We was together about 2.5 years, engaged. He played in NFL, still plays in NFL.
He was an NFL player?
He still is.
Nah, man.
You think
you
think that he didn't cheat at all?
I know for a fact he didn't. I tried to set it up one time, it didn't work.
You probably knew it.
Didn't work.
Like,
it didn't work. But no, I don't. I feel like if the man really loves you and respects you as a woman, he's not gonna cheat on you. That's a fact.
Why did it end?
Because I moved to Dubai. He couldn't take the
long distance.
Yeah, I couldn't either. So I honestly, like, we're still cool now, and I know things. We talk about things, and our relationship was straight. That was probably my soulmate, but it is what it is.
So you left your soulmate to follow your dreams?
To pursue my dreams, yes. Okay. So I wouldn't be who I am now if it wasn't for me following my dreams. And he respects it now. So maybe one day in the future we can get back together, but right now I'm not ready for no relationship. So I feel like certain men, yes, if they respect you truly as the queen that you are and they know that what you can bring to their life,
so see,
definitely gonna.
But isn't that funny?
Though,
that guy was the perfect guy, and you still left him. What the fuck? Like, you can't win.
It's not that I left because I wanted to do more for my life. I don't want to be a housewife. I don't want to be a mom to stay home. I've got dreams I want as well. So why I can't do both? Why I can't be your wife and still live my dream? He ain't never cheated on me. He told me no.
Okay.
Exception.
Yeah. I'm not even. Nah. Athletes always fuck other girls, man. They just do. Like they just do. Like
you may not have known.
You may not have known. Maybe
are you an athlete?
No,
you played in NFL?
We actually know a bunch of them,
and we know.
I know too. I know a bunch of NFL players, and I know a lot of niggas cheat. I know a lot of my friends cheat.
And
I know that, and I know how it is. Yes, I know exactly how it is. I'm telling you. But it's like when a man truly loves you, you think so. You saying that all men cheats?
Yeah.
What I am saying is that if you were to go on a balance of probabilities,
All men cheat.
99% of men are going to cheat
That's
if given the
childish.
option. If given the option to cheat
That's
without getting caught. And here's the other thing too. It's not childish. It's men and women. Men and women are very different. We're extremely different.
But when you're intertwined with someone physically, emotionally, and spiritually,
men show love far differently than women show love.
Mm,
You could disagree with it if you want,
I
but
do.
the reality is this: women show love by not having sex with other people. Men show love by giving you resources, their time, and most importantly,
I agree.
protecting and willing to die for you.
I agree. I
So-
agree. 100%.
so-
I agree.
Now, you might say your former fiance maybe might have not cheated or whatever it is, but what I will say is this: if you had a unicorn, the exception does not make the rule, even if he was monogamous to you,
Exactly.
because 99% of professional athletes that have options, that travel the way they do and have the money that they do and the type of women throwing
gonna do
themselves at them are having sex with other women despite the fact that they're in a relationship. Because again, men view sex far differently than women do. And I know it's very difficult for women to understand and fathom that. How can you have sex? Like, are you immature? What's wrong with you? Like, you don't love and respect me. No. A man can 100% still love and respect his wife
And still
the
cheat?
same and cheat. Absolutely.
So you're telling me right now that all men cheat? Because I'm seeing some of the comments, a lot of people saying I'm living in la la land and then I'm cow. But so you're sitting here and everybody that's watching, you 8,000 motherfuckers are here telling me that all y'all cheat. Is that what you're saying? You're saying all men cheat?
Pretty much. And think about this, right? Sex for
What?
guys, like
Maybe at
is like
some
taking a
point,
piss.
maybe at some point in their life they cheat on.
No, I'm talking about one relationship, one love, one relationship. You telling me all men cheat?
What I'm
No.
saying is this:
Not
the
every
more
single guy,
options,
of course.
the more options a man has, the far more likely it is that he's going to cheat. See, here's the thing, ladies. Here's the thing.
I'm flabbergasted.
I know.
I am.
And well, this is why our podcast is going at a crazy rate, because we
Keep it
tell women
real.
the uncomfortable truth.
Keep it real.
Ladies, you guys got to understand. Men operate on probabilities, and women tend to operate on possibilities. Now, is the possibility that a man that is high status, multimillionaire athlete, professional level, etc., traveling city to city, women throwing themselves at him, not going to cheat on his wife? The possibility is there.
Of course, it's a
The possibility is always there. But
probability.
Men have to operate on probabilities. So the probability that he's not going to cheat are slim to none.
Okay.
Now, I am willing to bet that he may or may not have fornicated with some women in the past. But what I'm saying is this: for men, having sex is like taking a piss. It is not a big deal. It really isn't. It really isn't. For women, they don't understand it, because for you guys to have sex with another man when you're in a relationship is you can't even because if a woman truly loves you, men are invisible to her. Other guys are invisible. She don't even see them. But men don't operate that way. Men see every single chick around them, regardless of how much in love they are with women. Because, ladies, you want to know the uncomfortable truth? It is very difficult for men to have sex with women. Extremely difficult. The reason why you guys don't understand it is because privilege is invisible to those that have it. Period. Since the beginning of time, and since you guys hit puberty, men have been throwing themselves at you to some degree. Whether it's boys on the schoolyard, in high school, getting asked on prom, whatever, you guys have always had the luxury of being approached by men. You've always had to, have your pick of the litter, pick the best option, whatever. Men don't get that privilege. So you know what happens when men are finally able to pick women that they want and have sex with women without having to work like that? They go fucking crazy. There's a reason why athletes' wives, celebrities' wives, etc. It's like they just accept it. It is what it is. Kobe's wife took him back because she knows. Tiger Woods, she knew, right? So yeah, R.I.P. to Kobe.
We actually know some athletes that are wholesome.
Yeah,
some of the stars and
rappers.
LeBron has totally cheated on his wife.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see,
totally.
I didn't say anything.
Totally.
You said, hey, she said it, bro. She said it,
ladies. When you get to a certain caliber, I didn't say nothing. Men don't work hard and bust their ass to make the kind of money that they do to get the status that they do to have sex with one woman. That's absolutely asinine.
No,
stupid.
They're gonna tell you that they're faithful and they'll never cheat.
Of course, niggas don't lie.
But let's be honest though, if the chance arises, DM says, "Yo, I'll come up by at 2 in the morning. She'll never find out." All right, let's do it. Bet you won't even know.
Okay, I got a question. Have you guys ever been in a spiritual relationship with a female?
Just because you said spiritual, that it's already
So no, yes or no?
It's already L.
Yes or no?
We don't do anything. Men, no masculine man is gonna sit here and talk about spiritual or any of this other. No.
But y'all have been in a monogamous relationship, though, correct?
No.
I have been.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were married.
And what was the inspiration for that? Just being married?
Just
ineptitude.
for me,
Ineptitude.
it was like not knowing and then religion because I want to do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, I want to do a bunch
Any
of
man that truly understands his worth will
Yeah.
not be monogamous to
Yeah.
one woman. Any man that has half a brain cell and understands his value is never going to be monogamous to one woman.
Now, do you guys like say that
Consult.
up front?
What was
Yeah.
that?
Like,
Yeah.
are you upfront with that?
Every
no.
girl
Yeah.
No,
that
like
we
how-
know. No.
This is what's gonna
We keep it real.
happen.
Most guys don't.
Yeah, well, I tell chicks all the time, you're going to have to
We've
share
lost
me.
many
They don't
girls
like
doing
it,
that.
but-
Yeah. But it is
Yeah,
what
I
it is.
think if you keep it up front, then and the girl accepts it, then it is what
Yeah.
it is.
Like,
Yeah.
because for you to like lie and then do it behind her back, that's
The
fucked up.
lying is
But
always that.
If you tell her up front, then hey, it's what it is. I told you what it was.
I mean,
shorty.
that comes with consequences
Yeah.
too. Like they're not gonna take it serious, whatever. I mean, I don't care. But the main thing is that, I'm honest about it, that she's gonna have to share me. But here's the thing: if you reach a certain level, girls will share you.
Yeah.
They absolutely will. Like a girl would rather share a man of a certain status over being stuck with the average
Yo,
guy.
girls will never
single time.
settle. Girls will die alone rather than settle with a beta.
with a
I'm telling you.
with a guy that they don't
They'll
like.
die alone.
You got some?
I was just gonna say, I feel like
Shirts and stores. I feel like
oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Well,
it's all good. Go ahead.
no, I mean, kind of random, but for me personally, I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
Mhm.
But for me, if a guy is not exclusive with me or telling me what he wants, then yeah, I will date around. You have to tell me up front what you want and what this is, or I will date around, or I will, maybe do whatever. So I feel like it's really no fault. I feel like really communication is key. Once you're upfront with the person, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm just hooking up with you. I
You
don't
want to
really
know a cold hard truth?
Okay, yeah.
If you meet a man of a certain caliber, you're not going to even look at other men. I'm telling you.
But can't you say the same thing about men with women, or you can't say that?
No, because men are always going to have an eye for other women no matter what. Should I do the candy store analogy so that I can
Might as
explain
well.
this? Like,
You might as well do it.
I don't think I'll use this analogy. So, okay, guys, and then we got to get into the video, okay?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm like
Merch.
what's the word here? I'm like blowing their minds. They're like, what the hell is going on here? Okay, so let's go into a dream world, okay? Dream world. Play imagination, right? So there's this candy store, right? There's this candy store. And in this candy store, there's all kinds of candies you can imagine. Every candy that people like, right? And the women are allowed into this candy store 18 years old, okay? As soon as you guys hit 18, allowed in the candy store, free admission, right? So the women go in and they're able to figure out what kind of candy they like. Okay, candy corn is gross. Tootsie Rolls are disgusting. Laffy Taffy, yellow flavor, gross. I like the pink one though. And the women start to figure out what kind of candies they like and they hang out in certain aisles, right? The men, however, are not allowed into this candy store until they're 35 years old, $100,000 saved, and been in the gym for 5 years, right? The men are not allowed to this candy store. So the women are in the candy store. You guys are in there for 17 years, right? You guys figured out what you like. Maybe you've stuck to an aisle. You've had an acquired taste now, right? 17 years pass by. The men are allowed in. They go fucking crazy. And only a small percentage of them are allowed into this candy store, right? Because they had to save up a certain amount of money. They had to wait, etc. So they're going crazy. They're eating all the candy corn that you threw away 5 years ago. They're eating the Tootsie Rolls. They're eating the yellow Laffy Taffy, whatever it is. And the women look at the boys and like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you eating this candy? Like, have you never seen candy before? And what women don't understand is that the men had to fight tooth and nail to get into this candy store. So how dare you tell them how many pieces they can have? You can't. And the thing is that we have an insatiable lust for this candy. So you guys have been in the candy store since you were 18. So you guys don't understand the struggle to get into this candy store because you didn't have to earn your way in. You guys are in there just chilling. You guys picked out what aisles you want. So when the men come in, you can't tell them how many pieces they can have. That's why women can never fathom why men want to have sex with so many girls, why they want to do what they want to do. But it's because men must create their value. You guys are born with value.
So it's okay for your girl to fuck other niggas too?
It's not, because
no.
men and women are very different.
Double standard? Okay.
Yeah. The ladies,
Call
I
it
hate to
double
say it.
standard,
Yeah,
but
reality
Yeah,
is
double
sexist,
standard.
man.
Yeah.
Reality is sexist. We can complain about double standard that if a woman
in a
right,
club, you get it for free.
you get it for free.
We don't.
Who?
Women get
Girls
it for
get
free.
it for free.
Oh, I don't know. I don't go to the club.
Okay,
Well,
well,
in general.
okay. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of double standards out there. For example, I can impregnate a woman and I can say, "Please don't kill the baby." She'll be like, "Fuck you, nigga! I'm killing this baby," and I have zero rights to that. I can't do nothing about it.
Her body, her
There's
choice.
double standards all over the place.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
there's
then you shouldn't have nutted her when you know she didn't want to have a baby.
no. The point
No.
I'm trying to make is that
Nope.
there's double standards all over the place
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nope.
that
Come-
benefit women
Come,
and
give
that
me another
benefit men.
example. Give me another example.
There's plenty of them.
There's plenty.
I'm listening.
Okay, you
Whole-
can make
the whole list of them.
Okay, I know you want to do this.
Yeah, I definitely want to do this because they wanted this. They wanted us to do this before at the other interview. We're gonna do it right now.
No, I'm saying I know you're not going to do this, but I'm saying you can make an OnlyFans right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely not doing that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. that's why I knew you weren't going to do it. But what I'm saying is that me and you could both make an OnlyFans right now. You can put out feet pictures, and I could put up my best photography. You will destroy me in earning potential.
Yep, facts.
You will destroy me. Right? You will make far more money than I do
Feet pics
because
on
you're a woman
cars.
selling feet pictures. Meanwhile, I'm going to put up my best ab shots and I ain't going to get shit. So that's the difference. There's privilege on both sides and it is what it is. You know, there is a double standard in everything. And the thing is that women, like I told you before, men must create their value, women must preserve their value. So a man that has sex with a lot of girls, he has to bring value to the market. Girls aren't going to fuck a dude that's a bum.
Nope.
But a woman could fuck a bunch of dudes that lowers their value.
See, wait a minute. Can you put that comment right back up? Because I bet that's a man. He probably 5'5" with a little bit ass dick.
Oh shit! Here we go.
He said she literally threw away her best relationship. First of all, we have a friendship that will last forever for the streets. I have a whole degree. I left our relationship so I can get my degree so I can be the person I am today. That's first and foremost. I bet this man ain't got shit to his motherfucking name but spending $50 on this goddamn podcast. Thank you though. Spend another once you comment again.
No, coach. Okay. Play the video. So yeah,
Video.
guys. That's the viewpoint on it with
Super chats
with men and women.
And then the video. We got Jesse Berlin, $50. Further proof that Western women can dream while China and the aliens take over.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
What?
Chris, let's do 50 up.
50 up. So,
Cool. All right, video.
Yeah, let's play the video because we're already behind schedule a bit.
Oh wait, $100.
Oh, Joseph Grashek, thank you so much. This podcast has single-handedly saved my marriage. Listen to these men, ladies. Hey, man, a lot of relationships, a lot of couples watch.
We
us,
keep
man.
it real. It might be
A lot
painful
of
to hear,
couples-
but we don't lie on this podcast.
Yeah, facts. We ain't gonna lie. Yes, of course. Yeah, yes, of course. Not every single man on the planet cheats. Russell Wilson, Steph Curry, etc. But most men want to smash other women and come home to the one they love. There are religious exceptions, but even then, they have to probably fight it off. And you know, I'll tell you guys this is with a lot of these celebs, man, they have like ironclad NDAs, bro.
Yeah.
Ironclad. Like you ain't gonna smash Drake and live to tell about it. Okay, so we're gonna play the first video here. Dion Marquise. Let's enlarge that, please, Chris.
Oh, this lady.
Like, who the fuck raised y'all? Your man is the head of the relationship. All right, so this is from Sell Me Yo Food Stamps.
TikTok.
On TikTok. So Trey, you got anything you want to say on this real quick before we play it? Or no? Okay, Trey is licking his lips and said no, shaking his finger. So we're gonna play this.
It's on mute, Chris.
I know.
Cool.
All right.
I'm old school and I need to holler at some of these new school ladies or whatever. But when did it become cool for y'all to call y'all man a bitch? When did it become cool for y'all to air y'all business out on social media? When did it become cool for you to tell your man he ain't shit, ain't gonna be shit, ain't gonna never have shit? When did it become cool for you to think that you're the head of the relationship? You're not. I'm gonna tell you, you're not. Your man is the head and you are to treat him as such. Y'all want the ring, y'all want the wedding, but y'all don't even know how to be submissive. You don't even know what submissive means. And as a woman, you should respect your man. You don't embarrass your man. You don't tell your man he ain't shit. You build your man. You don't tear your man down. The world is already doing that. The world tears your man down every time he goes outside. So for him to come home and you tear him down even more, you're a pathetic piece of shit. That's what you are.
Damn.
God damn. Some powerful words right there.
It's true.
Okay, so let's
so
go around the
true.
table. I mean, if
Thoughts,
you,
ladies?
we'll
Agree,
go around.
disagree?
Go ahead. We'll start with you.
Thoughts on that?
Okay, so I had like 3 things to say.
Sure, go ahead.
And this was so I did have a question for you guys. I don't want to like argue. I'm
Yeah,
keeping
ask it.
in
I'll
a-
write it down and then we'll.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to know like where is that lady's rest of her hair? Where's it going? Like, where's it going?
I had homeless attack already.
No. Okay, so I have a question for you guys because I never asked, and this is me, you know, very generic. So
I'm gonna write it down and then we'll keep going with the video reaction. But we'll answer. I'll write it down.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so I want to know both of your relationship status, single, dating, whatever. And second of all, I want to know I don't know what past you guys have had, but do you think motherhood is enough for a woman to not have a job or a career? And that's kind of what I'm curious about, you know. Do you think motherhood and raising a child and if she's a great mom, do you think that is enough for her never wanting to be or aspiring to be anything else. So
Okay. You want to back it up real quick?
Yeah, this one's actually kind of easy.
Yeah.
Well, this what I'll say this. I will say that a career doesn't fulfill women, and we have data to show this. Actually, the least happy demographic of human being in the United States is a woman that's 42, unmarried, and doesn't have children, and is a career woman. That is the demographic of the least happy woman. And as a matter of fact, if you look at as women have become more liberated because of feminism, etc., 1 in 4 women is now on antidepressant medication or anti-anxiety medication, and on top of that, women are reporting the lowest levels of fulfillment ever before. And as they become more and more liberated, they've reported higher and higher rates of not being fulfilled. So what I will say is this: are there women out there that can derive pleasure from chasing a career and making money and going up the corporate ladder? Absolutely. But exceptions don't make the rule. Most women typically tend to be fulfilled from family, children, and relationships, because women are social creatures. You know, women aren't designed to build like men are. They aren't designed to work the long hours, to, compete. It's cool if you guys want to do it, but they don't derive the same sense of pleasure from success like men do. Men are built to create because our value is based on what we create. A woman's value, I mean, let's keep it honest. When two women meet, what's the first thing they say? Are you married? Do you have a boyfriend? Ba-da-da. They don't ask you about your career. When two men meet, however, shake hands. What do you do for work? Now, we're becoming a little bit more modern now. They might ask secondly, okay, do you work or whatever? But if they're going to ask first, do you have a family or children? Especially if you're an older woman. So, a big predicator for a woman's happiness is family and children. Women are social creatures.
no, I'm sorry. I think I probably said it wrong. No. So what I'm saying, okay, so let's say you were married, or let's say you weren't even married, but you were with this girl and she had a kid, okay? And she had a kid and you were working, you were busting your ass, you were hustling, you were grinding, you were doing everything. And she never wanted to work. She was just like, I'm a mom. I'm a mom. This is it. I'm a mom. I'm not going to work. I'm a mom. This is it. Do you think motherhood is enough to not want to actually have a career, or to not actually want to, or not actually want to work? So that's, I think I think I said it wrong.
Simply put, if she doesn't want to work after having a kid, that's fine with me.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Okay,
and
most women are not going to want to work after having a family.
Yeah. For example, a woman have a career being a lawyer, doctor, whatever. She has a kid. She's like, oh, I'm done with that career.
Yeah, she'll be like, fuck that.
I want to take care of my kid now. And that's fine.
And there was a study in Ireland.
Yeah.
Again, with the data. The women left because of COVID. They left the workplace, went back to their families to help, right, during COVID. That's over 60% of them didn't want to return back to the workforce.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But what's your reaction to the video?
Hold on. And then our current status is single.
I think
Oh yeah, single, yeah.
Okay. Singles, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's winning for men though.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I mean, good for you. My reaction to the video, I mean, she seems like very I mean, I guess it's good what she's saying, but her approach is very aggressive. She seems like something, I don't know, maybe this man just got her out of something very traumatic or very tragic, which is great. I mean, that's amazing. I'm for that. But at the same time, her approach is very aggressive and very forward. So
I'll be very blunt. She's talking to women that are masculine and emasculate their husbands. That's why she's speaking in that tone.
Yeah.
No, I mean, okay, I get that. Okay, so she's speaking about like women, but she's talking about people who speak on social media. Do you think people actually a girl like I don't have a platform. Literally
10 seconds.
90% of women don't have a platform. Do you think anyone is actually paying attention or actually listening to what these girls are saying about their boyfriends? If I was to post something about
actually
5.
That video is viral right now.
Yeah, viral. It's going
No,
viral.
but if I was to say something negative that my ex did or something that happened to me, do you think that would actually have a platform or would actually
No one
be
would
brought-
care because every woman complains
Exactly.
about her boyfriend. But she's going
Exactly.
against the grain.
Exactly. No, but you're proving my point exactly. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay, next.
Yeah, what's your take on it? She was talking to you, by the way. No, I'm just kidding.
No, she was talking to me. I think she definitely she has her points when it comes to speaking to a lot of these modern women. A lot of them, a
Would
lot
you
of us
consider yourself a
a
modern
lot of
woman?
us don't sit up here and respect
Speaking to the
y'all
mic.
men. A lot of y'all don't sit up here and respect, y'all men simply because of y'all income and y'all childish and whatever the case may be. But I definitely think at the same time she sounds like a pick me.
Yeah.
So
What's a pick me?
A pick me is definitely a woman who caters to.
Interesting that the Mexican woman did not know what that meant.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's good. That's good that you didn't know what that meant. That's a good thing you don't know what that
She's from
means.
Spain. She's from Spain. It's different.
It's Lash.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Like basically says whatever men wants to hear. Like, baby, I don't care if you cheat on me. You're still my man. Like a pick me who says anything that a guy wants to hear just to go ahead and so they get picked as a woman.
Okay.
So
I get it. Thank you.
I still think she sounds like a pick me, but at the same time, when it comes to a lot of these like us modern girls, like she still has her point.
Well, she's older too. I can tell that she's older.
Yeah.
So she's probably a little bit more traditional, but I would say the whole term "pick me woman," it's I guess it's used as a derogatory term.
But she's older, so it's like, of course she's gonna be a pick me. Like,
but here's the thing,
baby, I got options. Like,
here's the
come
thing,
on
though.
now.
Here's the thing. Pick me merely means a woman that's compliant with male authority.
Yeah.
No, pick me goes, man. You could go ahead and cheat on like a lot of these celebrity women who sit up here and deal with these men cheating on them, embarrassing them on the internet. But they still stick around because it's like, okay, I want to be chose.
But wait a minute, because there's a lot of broke niggas out here, and these females be staying around with them too.
And them too,
While they
like.
cheating. So what's the difference between them having money and not having money?
Well, you see it a lot more with men who have money.
Because it's publicized.
Well, that's true, but you see it a lot more with men who have money. It's like all of us said, we want a man who makes over $65K a year. You feel me? So it's like, all right, we gonna stick around. We want to be like, okay, you gonna provide, you gonna have the finances and lead me to do whatever I want to do. So it's like, I'm gonna stick beside you.
That's
like what the girl said, I'm gonna stick beside you. That's my man. So,
Do you think do you think it's bad that if a woman's boyfriend or counterpart has sex with other women and she sticks by him? Do you think that's a bad thing?
Not if she's, going against herself. Some women are cool with that. Some women are down with having threesomes. Some women are down with polygamy.
Of course, but what's your view on it?
In order to build an empire.
Yeah, I get that, but you're like kind of insulting girls that are pick me or girls that are compliant with their husbands having sex with other women. So you have an issue with it? You want a man monogamous to you? And that's okay if you want that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I'm 22. What do you say? Women don't know what they want.
Oh, okay.
So.
Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough.
That was a good comeback.
Right.
That was a good comeback.
All right, we'll come back to you. We gotta let the other ladies.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, we'll come back. We'll come back.
Okay.
Morgan, go ahead.
I like what she said in the video. I think she's right. Like, the world is really hard on men. Obviously, like, men have to do everything, and it's true. Like, I don't think you should tear your man down. I mean, I don't really tear anyone down. Like, I don't think I've ever really said that to someone that I was dating. Like, I don't think that's something that I would say to their face, like the way that she said, how women say to them, like, oh, you're not shit, you're not going to be anything, like, that's just so harsh. But I would never do that. But I do agree with her, because I think seeing women do that to their men, like, that's just,
well, if your
it's
guy's a loser,
depressing.
you should absolutely be able to leave and
Yeah, but saying it like that was a little harsh, I guess. Yeah, if he's a loser, sure, but like saying it, I don't know.
But you wouldn't nag him, right?
I'm about to walk. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Bree, what's your take on it? You agree with her or disagree with her?
I honestly agree with everything she said,
You
because
agree
I'm
with
not
that
an internet type person. Like, people don't know that I was engaged. That's something I announced today.
Oh wow.
Like, I've been engaged twice actually. But
Oh shit.
that's besides the point. But I don't ever put my.
You turned them both down?
I mean, I say yes because they asked in public, but then.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
She's just.
Why?
Oh my god.
What do you mean? Wait.
That hurts.
Pause. No, pause. No.
That
No.
hurts.
I said
For the
yes.
gram, for the Instagram.
I said yes in public because they had their families. And
No,
friends,
of course.
And, I
And then
didn't
you
know.
told them no later on.
Yes, like no, because that's not what I wanted. You should have confided in me first to see if this is what I wanted. This is not what I wanted at the moment.
Damn.
So would you
Damn.
prefer a woman to tell you no in front of all your family and friends? I'm pretty sure somebody would have got shot.
Oh no. Like
I get why you did that.
I get where you did
but
it.
it's like,
But it's just like, damn.
That's on them, not me.
He's a guy, so he has to be a guy to actually make the whole choice, without asking you. Because if he asks you, hey, should I marry you? Then you're like, nah, nigga.
Or if you could ask, like, do you see yourself in a
He should know
marriage?
if it's the right time
Exactly,
too.
exactly.
He shouldn't just
Exactly.
like if he doesn't feel like you're ready, why would he
Exactly.
propose in front of
Yes,
everyone
yes.
if you weren't giving him that signal?
But ladies,
And you weren't
But
there
hold on,
that's
hold
what
on.
a man believes
Relationship.
every woman wants. Though,
Yeah, it's
to
true.
be married.
It's true.
Well, that is what most women want. Is a marriage. It's like every girl's dream to walk down an aisle in a white dress. You know,
Not
some
necessarily
women,
though. I don't know. Go ahead, continue. Go. I'm triggered.
I
I'm
agree
triggered,
with you,
Myron.
yeah,
Come on, keep
of
going.
course, of
Let's
course.
go.
If you were to ask 10 women, do you want to get married?
Of course, they're gonna say yes.
Like 8 out of the 10 are going to tell you, yes, I want to
Facts.
get married eventually.
Facts.
Maybe not in their 20s, maybe later on in life, whatever it is. But women typically want to get married because marriage is a sign of security, stability, and it's the ultimate female orgasm because a guy has committed to you and is going to give you a wedding. A lot of women want to get married because if for nothing else, the wedding.
That's true. I want a yellow dress.
You want a lot of things.
Okay, but
Anywho,
But do you
I'm losing
think
my hair here, guys.
women want to get married as well because that's what they saw growing up?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Because I grew up with my parents still being married.
Of
to
course.
this day.
And let's be honest here.
here.
Whether women want to admit it or not, your value is determined by can you get a man to marry you? Like that is what it is. If a woman reads, oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
How else would they show their value?
I mean, I guess I can't speak on myself because every relationship. But I mean, like, no, I don't think that's the case.
but what if you were like a bad bitch, like Bachelorette, who had like a ton of money and a successful lifestyle and like a following or whatever? I don't know, like a little bit of a platform or whatever it is, and you had money and you're balling, and you have your pick. Like, I put respect on that. Go
Men
for
do
that.
not care.
Thing is,
Yeah, but
those men,
no, but they would want her.
those
if
men
she
that
was
want
hot
her,
and
they just
she
want
was
to
like,
smash.
no, not
Morgan,
necessarily.
Morgan.
There's guys who want sugar mamas.
No,
Like,
no, Morgan.
yeah, I've literally been asked that before. Like, it's weird. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
we gotta
obviously.
operate. We gotta operate on reality here. Number one,
Okay,
because you have a two-pronged
okay,
here thing.
Here we go.
So number one, you mentioned a woman that's successful, makes a lot of money, has a platform, whatever it is. Yeah, men want her for sex.
No, not necessarily. I'm saying what if? Okay, there's men bachelors, right? That are like, big, tall, handsome, successful, millionaire. Sorry, my bad. Big, tall, successful, handsome. He lives in a mansion. He's got a Lamborghini, whatever the fuck, like, and he can do whatever he wants, throw parties, pick whoever he wants, et cetera, et cetera. What if the same thing, but as a woman? No, that's not. Oh my god.
Okay. You know what?
the
Hold on.
same
You know,
thing.
that was a I love that. You know what? Ladies, how about this Dream World?
Dream World. Here we
Because
go.
I'm gonna show you what how you sound right now. What if I walked up to each and every single one of you guys, right? I was your type, right? I walked up to you, like pretend. At this point, I probably have all of you triggered, but it is what it is.
Hey.
Yeah.
We out here.
Yeah, it is
We
what it is. So
triggered.
I walk up to you at the club, and I'm your type, right? Pretend for a second I'm your type,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Oh, damn, he's looking good. He's wearing his white shirt. Oh, muscles popping out. Oh, I see the veins. Oh shit."
Oh god.
And then I
Sorry.
open my mouth, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I love your shoes. Oh my god, or those
What
red
are you
bottoms.
talking
Oh my
about?
god, your purse. Oh
what
my
are
god."
you literally talking about?
Well, I'm gonna show how asinine your argument was in a
Oh
second.
my god.
So I go up. Oh my god, I love your shoes. They're beautiful. Hey, do you like my Gucci bag? I bought this for $3,000. Oh my god. And then I tell you about how well I can walk in heels. I have a dress that fits amazing. Whatever. How would you guys feel if I said I want to take you on a date?
What? I don't understand.
Would you go out
your
with me?
point.
I'm gonna explain it in a second, please.
I want to
Give me a second.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I want to know your point.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Miss Maker was like, hell
Like,
no.
what?
Look at her face.
Who are
Nope.
you?
Okay.
Nope.
So what you just described,
Uh-huh.
a woman that has money and has her stuff
Like
together,
celebrity
successful.
status, we'll say.
Oh yeah, cool.
Sure.
Success, financial stability, nice cars, all that stuff, whether you ladies want to accept it or not, are masculine traits.
I am.
These are things that make men attractive,
Not women.
not women. So notice how I walked up to you and I said, I love your red bottoms. I have a Gucci purse, all this other stuff. It sounded asinine when I said that, right? So, sounded ridiculous. Oh, you should find me attractive because I have feminine characteristics. You should find me attractive. Sounded stupid, right? That's how men feel when a woman says, I have a career, I make money, I'm dominant, I'm independent. Men don't want masculine women.
But I'm not saying that it's just necessarily that she's successful and she's dominant. I'm not even saying that she's dominant. I'm saying she is also attractive. like just like a man would be. A man's tall, handsome,
Yeah, but
attractive.
here's the point.
And he
You
has all
led-
these things, so everyone wants him so much. And what if it was
The
the same
point
for a
is
woman?
that you led with success. You led with status. You led with money. You led with stability.
But I also said she's a bad bitch and she's hot.
No, but a bad
And everyone
bitch
wants
is
her.
masculine.
Oh, that.
What
Oh
about
my
like
God,
Kim
that's not
Kardashian?
true.
It's the same example, Morgan.
All right,
It's the
agree to
same-
disagree.
No, like
Agree to
Morgan,
disagree.
you can agree to disagree, but
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
incorrect here because
Okay, all
what
right.
I'm trying to, because you're not a man.
Okay.
So that's why I gave you the example. I'm your type. I walk up to you. I'm attractive, but I talk like this, and I love your shoes, and I want a purse.
fit,
That's how crazy you
attractive,
sound
he's
when you say
6'3".
like hold on, let me finish.
No.
That's how crazy you sound when you say a bad bitch that has a career and makes money and is like you led with success, and that's fine. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with a woman that's successful, but it does not matter. It really does not matter. Like that's not attractive to men. A woman that
Okay.
has a high earning potential, that's successful, that has status.
There
men
are
don't-
men that are attracted to that though, because there are men who would prefer like a woman who has money to take care of that. Like there are men that are, I mean, I'm not saying that I want this or anything like that, but there are like weird dudes who are like, that want that
So-
want
so-
the woman to be like, I don't know, because they look up to her, they think she's amazing, and they're like, wow, what a catch, look at what I got. Like, I don't know, like they
See-
could have an income too. I'm just saying they're not maybe not as successful as her. Like I don't know, if Rihanna, for example, like
See-
say Rihanna was like this big thing and she lived in her own place and she's throwing parties all the time and like
She
guys
is.
are throwing themselves at her. Like, I don't know.
she's-
I feel like we've gotten so far from the point
See,
at
the
this
problem
point
is
that I'm just lost.
You think you know what men want. You
You really
don't
have
know.
zero idea.
You don't have no
Oh,
idea
have
what
zero
men really
idea.
I
want.
actually
That's the
know
problem.
really well
wait,
what
wait,
men
wait,
want.
wait, wait. Hold on,
but
Morgan. How much money do your boyfriends make right now?
boyfriends.
Your boyfriend. Sorry. More than you?
Yeah.
Is he taller than you?
Yeah, of course.
Is he masculine?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, I get.
You're
what-
not seeing
what-
the point
what
that,
you're
that,
trying to
that I'm
say.
trying to make. I get what you're saying, but no one's
No,
understanding
but
my
wait,
point,
no,
and that's
hold on,
fine.
we see
Agree to
it.
disagree.
Fresh,
Moving
but
on.
Nobody cares.
No, hold on,
That's
but-
all good.
but- wait,
Moving
wait,
on.
hold
Agree to
Fresh,
disagree is what I
but-
said.
But Morgan, what I'm trying to say is like that's not reality. Reality is most girls wouldn't want a guy like that. They would bear with him for emotional support.
Okay.
But will they stay with him for a long time? Hell to the no. So live in reality, please, because Komodo, you see all these guys, mugging this money and all these girls with these guys. So you have to live in reality.
No, I get that. I'm the
Please
stickler
live
for
in
the
no,
exception.
No,
I'm always
not- it's
looking
not
at the
Disney,
little.
Not
No,
Peter
I'm not
Pan,
saying it's fucking
not Beauty and the
Disney.
Band.
Oh God. Okay.
Thank you.
Continue.
I mean,
Moving
again,
on. Agree to
it's
disagree.
just like that's why I use the
good.
example. If I'm your type and then I walk up to you and I talk to you like a woman and I say I have red bottom shoes or whatever, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Okay.
That's how it's just that men don't tell women the truth. That's why I sound so crazy when I say, oh, men don't really care about how much money a woman earns or her independence or any of that other stuff. It sounds foreign because guys,
Oh, I get that.
believe it or not,
I
ladies,
agree.
men lie to women and
Yeah.
say, I care about your career.
Facts.
Hey, I care how much money you make. I want an independent woman. I want a strong woman. It's all cap. Men say what they need to say to get laid. But when a woman says, I'm independent, I have status, I have a million, I have a Lamborghini, whatever it is, guys are like, okay, I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to get laid. So let me
That's
tell her
cap.
what she wants to hear.
That
Okay,
is
go
cap.
ahead.
That is cap?
Those
That is
men
cap.
that those
Okay.
men that she's talking about that would want a woman like that is not the man that she really wants.
Facts.
At the
Exactly.
end of
That's
the
the other
day.
thing, too.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like that's the beta guy that she's
No, I
like, oh my
agree.
god, get out of my face.
Blue
I
pill.
don't want.
I get.
So why does that matter?
doesn't
That
matter.
exception doesn't matter because that's not the guys that she wants to.
I don't
attract.
know because I don't even remember. This was like 10 minutes ago that I asked this fucking question because we went on a total rant. So I don't even
So
know
you literally
anymore.
argued
Like,
and you don't remember what you argued about.
yeah, because I smoke weed sometimes and I forget things. Sorry, my bad. Oh my God, crucify me in the chat. Let's go, bring
But
it
I think-
on.
Stupid. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
So-
Thanks, Myron. Thank.
Did you said I was capping, right?
I forgot what we was talking about.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Okay, time.
That's what I'm
Stupid.
saying.
No, I think I'm it was just too much talking going on.
That's
It's too
what
much
I'm
people going back and
saying.
forth. I don't
Okay.
understand.
Super Chats.
No,
Next video,
right.
and then I know you got
Thank
something
you.
too.
Superchats.
All right. Okay.
Ooga booga.
And we
Oh, no.
got 10,000 live viewers, by the way. Thank you guys. You guys could be anywhere in the
Yeah.
world, but you're here with us.
We got mind boss, self-made.
Uh,
Relationships are reflective. If a woman is calling a man out his name and being disrespectful in public,
Mhm.
then that's what she's attracted. A man, she can do that too, and there'd be no consequences behind it. If there were a threat, she'd be missing teeth. It would happen.
Okay, so ladies, so what's your where we were? Okay, what's your viewpoint on this, Miss Mexico, as far
Yeah.
as like not shitting on your guy, yelling at him, and everything like that?
What I mean, I wouldn't not hear anyone, but
Oh no, the
I don't.
Oh, the video.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, like I have like mixed feelings
Okay.
because the first thing that it's kind of how you say, like, it's kind of hypocrite. How is the word?
Hypocritical.
Of her is like, why would you stick with someone that you think about that? Right.
Right.
Like, why are you with a man that you look like that? That's the first point that I'm like, if you think of your man like that, get out of there. Like,
Right.
what are you doing there? Like, if you think of that.
So true.
That's my first thing. Like, if you think of that, there's like
Well, she's criticizing the women that say that to their man. But
Yeah.
you're saying, why are they even in the relationship? Okay.
Exactly.
Fair
Th-
enough.
that's
All right.
the first thing to
Okay.
say. Second of all, like, I was like brought up in a family where respect is the first thing, so I wouldn't talk to that like to anyone. So on my eyes, it's like even like why are you saying that? Because respect, like I move, I live around respect.
Right.
So that's like on my point of view. I know we live in a very different world where people live different.
Not in
and-
America. I know Mexico it's like that, but not in America, man. It's
No, Mexico, there are a lot of like home violence, like a lot of. There's a lot of.
I agree. Yeah.
there's a lot of what, like home guidelines?
Violence.
Violence.
Oh, violence.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like the women don't disrespect the men like they do here in the United States. Is what I'm trying to say. Like
Yes.
not as much.
And I also think it's because roles are a little bit more marked. Also, men respect more women. Like the things that I see here, men like saying to women, you wouldn't say see it in Mexico.
Like catcalling.
I agree 100%.
The way that they talk
my
about
friends
women.
respect me.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to put your limits, and they know who to respect and who not to respect. But
Okay.
Cat.
it's different.
Well,
So
the cat.
it's all about respect.
The catcalling stuff in like Latin America and stuff, that's normal. That's a normal thing. Like
Okay.
I remember growing up and that was a normal thing for you to walk down the street and be catcalled all day long. You just accept it and
What's
you wave
catcalled?
and you just keep going.
What's cat called?
Okay.
Just when guys are
Hey, baby
doing
girl. Yeah.
Hey yo, hey yo, what's up? Like,
That ass.
hey.
See, she's like, that's every day in Atlanta. That's every 2 minutes. in Atlanta.
Right.
No, that's
At
normal.
you, like that's like a normal thing in like our countries like that. I'm from Dominican Republic, so that's a normal thing.
Well, here's
So
the thing. If
catcalling
you
is
guys
not,
do that
like,
to her family will
disrespectful.
come and kill you.
Yeah.
She's connected to Mexico.
Literally.
That's why they respect her, just in case you guys don't realize.
They'll find you.
cartel.
They'll find you.
Oh, shit.
Man, you go ahead, Chris, man.
Oh, Chapo's second niece. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
What do you talk?
They
talk to the video.
respect her.
Yeah.
Okay.
My reaction to it, I mean, it's kind of what all the other girls are saying. Like, if you're with a man who you feel you can speak to that way,
Mhm.
what are you doing there? And
Yeah.
why is that man even accepting that type of
Mhm.
behavior from
Exactly.
you in
Yeah.
the first place? So he's already on the lower end of the totem pole. You
Yeah.
already know he's not doing much, and she's, I think, more so speaking for a certain demographic and a lower income bracket as well.
I know where she's going with that one.
That happens.
That was a very good way to navigate that.
It was.
And say it in a
Yeah.
certain way.
Yeah.
Polite.
But because I mean I see it a lot, so it just is what it is.
It is what it
But
is.
It shouldn't happen ever.
Mhm.
Even it doesn't matter what person that you're with. You shouldn't disrespect either person in that relationship.
Just
And
leave.
If you're already there, then there's no point in staying. Why are you there?
There you go.
Yeah.
Same here. But I think one of the commenters said like a similar thing. It's kind of a reflection of where you are. So if she's degrading you, it's probably a reflection of where she is. So
Mhm.
it's like y'all shouldn't be together. Y'all need to just like work on yourselves.
Yeah, we said on our podcast, if your girl
100.
disrespects you, that's a mirror image of your inadequacies.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yo,
Yeah.
real talk.
It's
Imagine-
true.
you don't know how many times you'll go outside, you'll see like a couple together, and she's like, "You're worthless. What are you doing?" Da-da-da. I'm like, what kind of situation is this?
Yeah.
Like, I would never, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Hell no.
guys, like if your
No.
girl's disrespecting you, bro,
In public?
that's your
In
fault,
public,
man. That's your
That's
fault.
crazy.
100%, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to, and the thing is, a lot of men are scared to check their girl. Like, if I've had a girl like try something with me, I'll just look her dead in the face, like, yo, shut up, don't talk to me like that, just like that. And then she has a decision to make. I'm gonna mouth back off at him, and he's gonna tell me get out, or I'm gonna shut the hell up and comply. And 99% of the time is they shut up and comply, because when a woman gets masculine, you immediately have to get more masculine over that to control that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you let it happen, she's gonna do it again. She's gonna think it's okay.
and it's sad in the
Disrespect
West that you have to
continues.
do that.
Yeah,
'Cause-
it
'cause
sucks
then-
that you have to do that.
Yeah,
But it is what it
crazy.
is. You had something?
Wait,
Fine.
hold on, wait. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. But I feel like a reason why a lot of these women are masculine in relationships because the men don't want to wear the pants in a relationship.
That is very true too.
That's very
So
true.
I will
if they
admit.
wear
We
the
gotta put some
pants-
accountability on the
Yeah.
men.
Yes, if they wear the pants, then I will definitely be.
But see, my thing is, why choose a guy that's not wearing the pants though?
But you don't know that in the front, like when you first meet them and you talking to them, you don't know like, okay, this is how they're gonna interact in that type of situation.
But when you find out,
oh, I'm gone.
Well, I think a lot of women date based off potential. So
Right.
it's like
Yeah.
you get in it and you're like, oh my god, he's so cute.
Gabby's like,
he's
yeah,
so fine and he's hot. and he has the potential.
she got the clock. She like,
right. And you're in it a few months or years, and now you're like, what the hell? Like I thought this was going somewhere, and then
Yeah.
you end up really seeing the truth.
Well, here's the other thing too, ladies. Men aren't really not to pick on Bree, but earlier she was like spirituality and love languages and all this other stuff. That's exactly what makes men weak.
Yeah.
Is that type, that mindset,
It should be a
soulmates, and all this
balance,
other
though.
stuff.
It should be a balance. It should be a balance.
It's feminine.
It should.
It's very feminine.
But I don't need too much femininity though. Because if you
No. There is no balance. He can't be feminine. Period.
yeah.
And that's the problem, is that we tell men that the correct way to act is to be more feminine, to get in touch with your feelings. You know what I mean? And to act more in tune with your feelings, and be emotionally available and all this other bullshit. Quite frankly, we teach men how to become better beta males, is what we do. Society.
Yep.
And
You need
society
to.
incentivizes men to be that way. You look at the music. You look at the R&B. Drake, no offense, I know a lot of people love Drake, but Drake literally had like beta male anthems, man, like teaching guys how to be soft and crying. I'm in my feelings.
So you rather people listen to NBA YoungBoy?
100%.
He's
Because-
fire.
I'm with it though.
He's fire.
I prefer Pooh Shiesty, but that's another story.
Hey,
if you're
that's
going
my-
to if you're gonna teach a man to be something, it's better for them to be unapologetically masculine over being any type of feminine, because at least when you're masculine, women are going to respect you. They don't have to like you, but they're going to respect you,
Yeah,
and that's the most important thing. Shout out to our boy, Coach Greg Adams. Like, guys, and the reason why so many women have problems with finding a boyfriend, a serious counterpart, whatever it is because a lot of guys are very feminine. So that's what it is.
Yeah, honestly, man, Drake's beats are hard, but I gotta go with Larry June, man. Shout out to Larry June. You be too smooth with it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Second
so-
video, I guess.
Super chats.
Oh, super chats. Okay,
Adam
Evan
Walker.
Walker.
Pick-me's.
Pick-me's are going to get married. Oh, this is a rebuttal to you. Pick-me's are going to get married, will likely have children, and are likely to not be depressed and lead a more fulfilling life.
Why does
Free
she
of-
sound so bitter then?
Free
She
of
sounds mad
antidepressants
bitter.
that shouldn't be looked down upon but encouraged.
She sounds super bitter. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're talking about the woman, the older woman?
Yeah. She sound like mad. She sound like mad. Like what she said, aggressive.
Would it be fair to say that her target audience is aggressive women that are hyper masculine and emasculating their men, so she has to speak to them in that language?
She
so they
sounds
understand?
she sounds like facts.
Makes sense.
She could have sons.
She could be, but that message was clearly to women.
Yeah.
And the other thing too is that, okay, you know what? Let's just,
She could have sons who maybe their girlfriends or whatever is very demeaning and very disrespectful towards her son.
okay, I'm just gonna say, because everyone's tiptoeing around it. She's talking to the black woman. That's what facts. That's what it is. We can sit here and tiptoe around it. I'm just gonna say it. She's speaking to the African American community.
Why do you say that?
Because African American women,
very masculine.
Okay, tend to be more masculine. The studies show that they have the lowest approval ratings for dating, and a big part of the reason why they have the lowest approval ratings is because, they tend to be a little bit more masculine. There's negative stereotypes. Is this all black women?
Okay.
No, but unfortunately, there are negative stereotypes about them. And this woman, she ain't gonna say it, but that's what she's trying. That's her target audience. That's why she's speaking in that tone, because that is the tone that a lot of the women take when they yell at their counterpart male or say, "You ain't shit," whatever it is.
You ain't shit.
Yeah, let's call a spade, man. It is what it is. That's her target audience.
Shut up, blogger.
And it sucks that that's a negative stereotype that a lot of African American women have to overcome. But it is a stereotype that's rooted in some kind of fact to some degree.
Because sad to say, ain't no white woman or Spanish woman gonna do that shit.
Because they're soft.
I'm sorry. You said they're soft?
And submissive. I said it.
Oh, you said they're soft.
said it.
They're
and
not
submissive.
soft or submissive.
They are.
Or submissive.
Who's
They
soft?
just don't.
But that's what men want, though. Men want soft and
Exactly. So
submissive.
that's why black women are, like you said, rated higher to less likely to be dated, because white women are more softer and more submissive than black women.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
If you look at the
is
NFL
true.
and all their husbands, all their wives are white
Latinas
women.
and white girls, yeah.
Because they gonna know that if they want to fuck around and get cheated on, them white women going, okay, it's all right, they can do it. Try that with me.
Well, here's the other thing too. And there's, since we're on this topic, there's a lot of anger
It's just what it is.
that I
yes.
get from a
And
lot of
how-
African American women have complained to me in the past about, you know, as soon as a dude makes an African American man starts making money,
They want the other
they
side.
go
Right, yeah.
and
that's just what it is, though. Call a spade what it is. Call a spade what a spade. That's what
Yeah.
it is. So just it is what it is. Let them do that.
But
Let
do the
Man,
statistics.
I'm congruent
support
though.
that?
I was there from the beginning. I was there from the beginning, bro.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. This is what sucks though. African American women overwhelmingly prefer black men. Overwhelmingly.
Yes, unfortunately.
Like you know, but here's the problem. African American men are okay dating all other races.
Right, because they know they can.
You know what I'm saying? Completely okay. So when they make money and they can get a girl that's more submissive or whatever it is,
because they can cheat in peace.
Well, just to say this on the panel too, black men don't cheat.
Yeah, cow. Big
Yeah,
cow.
sure.
Where my hat at? Big cow. What you mean? What?
Be easy. And I know no one want to say it, so I'll say it. Whatever. Okay, be easy. $50. I want me a pick me. They make great wives. Women don't let other women bully you into becoming a bad partner. Ooh. Okay.
Mind boss, self-made. The Western world protects women from any repercussions behind their actions. Most take advantage of that. That's facts.
Yeah, that's
Simon,
true.
$50. Men win when they can secure and pass on their legacy. Women win when they secure a good man.
Ooh. I like that.
Julio Garcia.
Modern women want to act, succeed like men, then are surprised when men aren't attracted to that. And I think that was to Morgan.
Booga, booga.
Men who want a sugar mama are the exceptions, not the
And you're looking for a structure.
Yeah, she did say roast me earlier, so they're coming at her now. This is from earlier. And you're looking attraction from the female lens. Men are much more different from women than you think. That's what I was trying to explain when I said, you know, men don't really care about a woman's success like that.
Nick Page.
Yo, hold on. So the guys in the studio, have any of you ever had a sugar mama proposal in your life? Maybe how many? 1, 2? If that?
From Instagram, some old white lady who was like 55.
I've had at least 7 now.
You've had 7?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Trey, have you ever had any?
Most of them were in Barbados.
No? Okay, I had 1 in my life. So between every guy in the room, we have less than 10.
Yeah.
I guarantee each of the girls at this table has had over 20.
Because men are weak.
But that we're trying to make fun of
bad.
Morgan's point.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
For what? For a sugar? I have never been offered to have a sugar daddy.
No, maybe you didn't see it.
Yeah, it's on your Instagram.
It's on
Look at your
Instagram.
Instagram DMs and like your general, like your messages. They'll be there. They will be there. They will be there. You're
Hey,
missing
girl, I
on
saw
them.
you on
And Gabby, I'll tell you this:
Yeah,
if
you're
you've never
missing
got
on
one,
them.
you're gonna get one after today's show.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yep.
They're gonna see them titties and be, oh shit.
Nick Page.
Nick Page, $50. I miss Frank Castle. 3 of them. She needs Kevin Samuels.
Oh,
LOL.
God.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And then
Baron
Baron
Handy.
Handy. Let me make up a pretend scenario to prove my point. You don't live in reality. This is the example of the delusion that Western women are under. Just because you are extra doesn't make you right. Then you sit here and sign language to be right. They're making fun of Morgan again.
I don't care.
Okay.
Okay,
She
video.
doesn't care what y'all niggas
Time
think.
for the video.
Hey.
Okay, let's go to the second video now. And we got 10,139 live viewers.
Like
Guys,
the video.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
please
Hold
like
up.
the video.
We have no, hold on. Before we even do that video,
Oh, God.
Chris, can you stop it real quick?
She'll already.
We have the
Very
sponsor for today's video,
Oh yeah,
Identity IQ.
yes.
Guys,
Before we play the second
Credit
video.
is very important. If you don't mind bringing it up on the screen,
Here,
Chris.
let me
As
do
well
the
as-
awesome segue music.
There you go. So
You guys
today's,
like that commercial music?
today's sponsor is Identity IQ and help you with your credit. Guys, it's very important. If you don't monitor your credit, you won't know what your score is and you don't know how to improve it. Guys, real talk. We bought property, cars, investment from having credit.
Let's talk about some of the things we bought this year.
Yeah, we bought a Range Rover.
We bought a Range Rover.
Yeah, we bought hella properties.
Yeah, I closed 4 properties this year, guys.
Yep.
Okay. Me and Fresh purchased a Range Rover, and then I bought 4 properties.
Yep.
We would not have been able to do this if we didn't have good credit, guys.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We're both in the 800s. I think a high 700s now, 800s. I got my 4 properties. Fresh has a property.
Yep.
We bought the car. He's
And look,
what else did you get? You got something else? You got the Rolly?
no Rolex.
Yeah. You
And
got
then-
the Rolly?
And then also we got also
But
as
you
well.
paid cash for that though.
Oh yeah, I did pull up
Yeah,
cash.
credit. You did the most nigga shit.
I should have used
Okay,
credit
but
card.
anyway,
so
guys.
what's the key to good credit?
Yo, Bree,
Access. Because think about this, right?
Yeah.
You may not have the money right now, but with credit, you're using someone else's money to get what you want, and hopefully you're buying an asset that can make you more money from using credit.
Exactly.
Okay.
So basically, you want to have access to credit because you may all have the money up front. And look, let's face it, most guys are broke at the very beginning.
Yep.
But if you leverage someone's credit or your credit score to make it buy an asset, you can make money for yourself and for your family.
Borrow other people's money to make money, guys. That's
Exactly.
how you do it, man. So yeah,
Okay.
this gives you access for only $1. You guys
Yeah.
can get in.
Equifax,
Equifax,
Transperian,
TransUnion,
and Experian.
and Experian. You guys get all 3 credit reports, monitor it, And if someone steals your identity, most importantly, especially in this digital age,
$1 million.
you will get notified up to $1 million, guys.
Yep.
So they will help you with that, man. Monitor your credit, guys. Empower yourself, goddammit, and take control of your finances. A lot of you guys in here, you guys just saw it at the table. All these women were like, hey, I'm going to be masculine as hell if you don't got your money on point. So guys, get your money on point because that's the beginning stage because women respect you. Well, sorry, women love you after they respect you. They respect you from your accomplishments. Competence leads to accomplishments, which leads to confidence. Okay, guys? That's what makes you attractive.
I don't want any guy
finances.
in here with a credit score less than 700
Facts.
in here.
Period.
Facts.
Anything less than that, you're not high value, bro.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right, man.
Then you're
Yo,
beta.
Fresh, this watch needs to be updated right now.
Oh yeah, yo, that
That picture's old.
That's an old picture, but that's my Nixon, man. When I had a Nixon watch.
Okay, now you got the 30,000 rollie. So
There you
okay,
go.
guys.
Wait, hold on, Bree. Why are you in the chat right now? This is why I took away phones right now, right? This is why I took away phones.
Because listen, that's my alter ego. But I was gonna say something in the chat, but I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
All right. She's gonna talk shit to the chat.
You damn
All
right.
Video.
We're gonna go to second video here, guys. But yeah, guys, sign up for Identity IQ. It's only for $1, and help us out.
Support us and
Support
then
us, nigga.
support them. Cool. Next
Okay,
video.
let's go up next here. Okay. They don't make them like this no mo. And this is from Street Juice TV 2.
We all need a big sister like Barbie.
Okay, can we enlarge this one, Chris?
Barbie jamming in our life.
All right. So let's go. Oh, it's muted. Give us 1 second, guys.
Girl, I
I
totally was
but I
agreeing
ain't
with
said nothing because I ain't want to seem like no hater. But fuck all
Oh shit.
that, man. Stripping not cool. That shit ain't cool. I don't give a fuck how that Instagram look. These bitches got nice cars. They dress nice. They with all the popping niggas. Yeah, that ain't worth showing your ass and low key selling no. Cause these bitches be faking like I just dance. I don't sell no ass. My brother done fucked every stripper in the city. Hands down on blood soul. Like no, that shit ain't cute. It's not okay. I remember when I was a kid, it was not okay to be no fucking stripper. Motherfuckers you stripping high. These bitches stripping show shit off. That ain't shit to show off. That shit is frowned upon. Set your goals high. Don't settle for no low grade. That's some lame shit. Facts. My little sister know what it is. My little sister come ask me for whatever before she ever strip. Cause you saying I got all the same shit them bitches got. I ain't bouncing no ass to get it. Fuck is you saying? Do what I want to do when I want to do it, and I'm respected. Your respect is everything. Don't let no paper take away your respect. No money. That shit ain't even worth it. You hear me? Cause you out with your nigga, and the next nigga sitting at the table like, oh yeah, I fucked her. Yeah, she working problems up. Oh, I fucked her. She working. Yeah, that little bitch used to work at the swimming. She's sucking my dick 200 on my mama. She gonna go. You do not want niggas to say that shit about you. That shit is bitch. You don't want that to come up in conversation. That shit is degrading. That shit is degrading. The fuck, that shit ain't cute. All the little girls watching it. Don't, baby, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Get you some good credit. Get you a little job. Earn your little paper. If you can fuck with a nigga that's jamming. You can have the same shit they got. You ain't gotta bounce no ass to get it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's some real shit. That's some real talk, man. Damn. Yo, she went in.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I've never seen that video. So we'll start here. We'll start here and go around the table. Get the ladies opinions on this.
Guys,
What's your take
short,
on that?
concise. We're sticking on topic today.
I mean, for me, it's
We'll break
like,
it down. Take your time, but
to each her own, to each his own, whatever. Like, do what you gotta do.
Oh, the politically correct answer.
No, like, but for real though, like, it's not in my space to judge what you do with your life. It's not. It's like,
But if you were to talk to like your sister, would you tell her to just go strip?
I wouldn't tell her to,
Okay, so what would you tell her?
because I do have a little sister. What would I tell her?
Oh, here we go.
Go to school. That's what I'm supposed to tell her, right? It's tough because it's like you want to be this good example, but it's shit isn't as like clean cut as people want to make it seem, you know? So it's like, honestly, do what you got to do.
Okay.
Okay.
I agree with everything she said. Stripping is
On
whack.
God. I'm blowing him.
I could never in my life think of putting my ass on display. I don't even do it on Instagram. I even posted something that said twerking was whack. Like, why the hell is that still a thing? Like, at least on the internet. Like, why are you doing that? For what? It's old.
Yeah.
Everyone has an ass. Every woman has an ass, and every woman can bounce it, whether good or not. It's like not. Yeah. So no, hell no. Stripping is a no for me, and I would never tell anyone to do that. It also leads to a lifestyle that is not conducive to a lot of other things in your life.
Gotcha.
And it'll definitely come back to bite you.
Bam.
Okay.
I 100%. Oh, so sorry. I 100% agree what she just said. Like, for me, stripping is like a no. Like, there's no way. I would rather do maybe selling drugs before stripping.
The Mexicans.
That explains
Hey,
it.
by the way, my family is not involved in any of that stuff. That's why no one cat calls me in Mexico. Okay, they respect me.
They chop your
They
bones up.
respect me.
Cojones.
Shut the Pablo.
No, but for real, like, I will, like, no, for me, like, that's it. No. And for me, for example, I deal with some things like eating disorders and stuff, like people that know me for the past. So me be like kind of healthy without like being super lean, blah blah blah. So now that I live like a more like a healthy lifestyle without starving myself.
For competitions and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's a compete, guys.
I'm proud of my body, right? But something that I do with my boyfriend is like I tell him like whenever you tell me like this, no, it's not in discussion. Like I rather him being comfortable with, with whatever. But I will never, for example, for me, OnlyFans, the moment that you post a picture because you're proud of it and you're like, I look good, I will post it because I like it. But the moment that you're trying to make money for that, I'm sorry, I don't know if someone has here OnlyFans. For me, that's prostitution.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry, like that's just my belief.
Okay.
Like it's the way that you do things,
You got to leave something to the imagination, right?
Yeah, OnlyFans for me, is the same thing. It's like a no.
And I already know what the guys in the chat are saying. I know you guys got lots of imagination right now with those things, but okay. Sorry. So anything? Any other? I guess comments on OnlyFans or stripping? Is it?
Well, for me, I know. Like, as you said, like I respect whatever. Like, okay, for whatever. Like, if you want to do it, you want to do it. That's fine. For me, in my world, in my mind, it's a no.
Kilos of cocoa for OnlyFans. All right, fair enough. Okay.
Let me go last.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, Morgan.
I agree with what she said in the video. I don't like strip clubs. I mean, we all know girls that strip or have stripped. And that's, not my decision to make, but it's not something that I would ever support. It's not something I would ever do. It's not something I would ever recommend because I know like my moral compass, I would feel like, it's just too much. Like it's too much. It's not something I've ever liked. It's not something I would want.
It's not who you are.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to either be with someone who like goes and supports that as well. Like once in a while, it's like if it's like a group of people, like a big party and like a bunch of people are going, it's like whatever. But especially like being with someone who like really supports like strip clubs and just goes and like fucking chills with strippers all the time, like that shit's like not cute. That's not a good look. Like no girls are gonna like that shit, and that's why guys keep it like secret. I feel like sometimes.
Fresh. Hey man, I don't know about y'all, but I love strip clubs.
Yeah, he's open about it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, strip clubs are cool, like in a, I guess like a party setting.
but
But
see,
to do it as a lifestyle.
When I go,
Yeah,
I don't throw money though. I go to network.
Yeah,
So I go for a different reason. So
But is that what they all
Network
say?
with the
Is that what they all say?
no, I actually do it for networking. Like I'm in the DJ booth. With
Me and
him.
Fresh have a rule. We don't throw.
Yeah.
We've never paid a stripper
Yeah.
a dollar.
Okay, all right.
And if
I
I go,
believe you.
If I go, I
do.
go with girls anyway
Mhm.
to add to the club, whatever. And
Mhm.
it's like I'm networking with the DJ, the owner, the manager,
Yeah.
the cook, everybody. Yo, Fresh and Fit. I fuck with y'all.
get
Yeah,
Boom.
I hate strip clubs. I don't go
Yeah.
with Fresh though. But I despise them. But I will say that like they're a good place to go network.
Yeah.
Because it brings all different types of people there.
Rappers,
But yeah,
celebrities.
we
everybody.
have a rule. I've never once. I'm proud to say this. I've never once thrown a dollar at a stripper or spent a dollar at a strip club on a dancer. Because that goes against our rules. Can't do that.
See, it's funny because like I see guys spending their whole paycheck. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas are customers, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You
Customers.
answer and as a matter of fact, we teach you guys on our Patreon. We teach you guys how to get strippers. One of the first
For
things
free!
you can't do
For free.
you cannot spend money on a dancer, guys, because once you do, you enter something called the customer frame.
Yep.
And she's going to look at you as a trick, and she's not going to give you sexual access because she knows once she smashes you, she can't get money out of you anymore. And we break this down in detail on our Patreon, patreon.com/Freshandfit. Go ahead and check it out. But I will say this.
Yeah.
I don't knock, dancers.
Yeah,
do your thing. It is what it is. Like me and Fresh have.
Okay. You want to say it like that?
No, yeah, never mind.
I can say it now.
What's your take on it?
Oh Lord.
My take is like, did a stripper like fucking suck her man? Like, why is she so angry? Why is she so upset? Like, did you be around here fucking for free, like to get McDonald's? Like, you mad at a bitch?
She analyzes why everyone is mad in the videos. I love this.
You mad at a bitch for fucking for what, $300 while you got a fucking 2-piece McDonald's meal? Like, why is you so angry?
Damn, like that?
Yeah, like that. Like these stripper bitches, I got respect for these stripper bitches because at the end of the day, they making money. They out here about their bread, about their paper. Like a dude ain't gonna sit up here and provide for them, so they go to the club and they get that. You feel me? So it's just like, all right, I see you.
Yeah, but she's saying at what cost though?
Yeah,
is what she's saying. Like she's looking like and I get what you're saying too, because like again, we've dealt with them and it is what it is. We don't knock them for making their money. But we would be lying if we didn't tell you that women or men are going to look at you at a certain light when you're a dancer. And as a matter of fact, we've had a panel full of dancers before.
Yeah.
And every single time they meet a guy and he wants to take him serious, they always have that talk.
Yep.
You need to stop doing this shit. You need to stop doing this shit. Because deep down, like you might get the guy's foot in the door to date you.
Right.
But men are territorial, man.
It's a black hole.
They don't. Men know deep down that when a girl's a dancer, they don't want their girl dancing on some other dudes or whatever, and they don't even want to think about what she did, to make extra money on the side. Because let's be honest here, a lot of strippers smash for money on the side.
That's the men's fault though. Just like how we steady looking at men, based off potential. You know what I'm saying? You steady looking at a girl like, okay, you need to change this, you need to change that. Like, no, like what you get is what it is. Like, and that's where we need to take accountability on both sides. That's how I feel.
Okay, guys that try to wipe up a stripper.
Here's the worst part,
for sure.
So imagine, right? Let's say you're a stripper. You're out with your man at a restaurant. Oh shit. You danced the night before. You touched and groped 10, 20 guys in there. And 5 of them at a restaurant. What do you think they're gonna be doing looking at you in the restaurant? Either thinking, hey, I paid $500 I smashed her, or that's the girl I smashed last night. Or that's the girl that gave me, what I'm saying, a fucking freaky dance. I'm just saying, when you leave the club, you are under scrutiny from guys that were in the club, maybe their cousin, it might be your uncle, it might even be your boss. You never really know. You might say, oh, I saw you last night. So I'm just saying, as a stripper, like there's certain things that you don't see inside the club that when you leave is like, oh shit, this is a long-lasting, I would say, effect on my life in general. Bruh. Especially when it comes to like dating too. Like I can't say how many girls, bro, because like my boy used to go back in the day after work. So he used to work insurance, right? They used to make like 10, 20K a week. So they'll go to strip club and pay girls just to smash. Dude, they smash every girl in the club, literally. And it's like some of them are married with kids, some of them got boyfriends. I'm like, bro, how can you smash this guy and go home to your man like that? I'm like, bro, y'all tweaking.
No. Tweaking, and that's one of the unfortunate realities. Like some girls, not all of them do it, but they got a price. A lot of them, man. A lot of them got a price, bro. So what she's trying to say, what the girl in the video is trying to say is that you can get the money, but it's going to come with consequences.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And we ain't going to knock you on how you make your money, but it's going to be tough.
Reality's going to hit you eventually.
It's going to be tough, man. And she was saying it like, as a woman, you got to preserve your value. You disagree?
She talking about respect, but it's like, when it comes to respect, like you smash a dude on the first date, he done took you, to a restaurant, you smash him on the first date versus a bitch who smashing for $1,000. Like, I don't see the difference. Like,
well, for one, there's nothing wrong with smashing on the first date.
No wrong with
and
that.
then secondly, if I know guys are paying you to smash, that right there is a red flag for me. If I take you on a date and we have like a connection, that's different than me just paying you for sex right away.
Yeah, you're saying
way different.
One is like strictly transactional, whereas the other one, like there was some kind of connection with it. And the thing is this.
No, but y'all gonna view her as a hoe at the end of the day.
No,
regardless.
we don't.
Yeah, y'all do.
Actually, all the girls I've been with long term, I smash on the first night.
Yeah.
If you make me wait to smash, I feel like you're doing it for the purpose,
Resentment.
right? And then maybe your morals too as well. But let's say second, third date, let's see what's up. I'm just saying, if I gotta pay a girl to smash, I lost all respect because I'm not paying for shit.
Well,
So
I'll say this
yeah.
because I see her point. So, as you guys know, we don't lie on this podcast. So I see your perspective as well. If a woman gives sex too quickly, it's a catch-22, right? If you give him sex too quickly, he's gonna think you're a hoe. And then on the other side, what you're saying is like, well, you can charge for the sex and at least make money on it, so you can be monetized being a hoe, right? Well, the difference is this: you're 100% right. If you give sex to certain men too quickly, they will think you're a hoe. That is true. But
betas,
yeah, but guys that are typically more sexually experienced, guys that are good with women, and having sex quickly with women is common. You know what I'm saying? Guys that are of a certain status, guys that get girls, whatever it is, it's common for them to have sex with the girls on the first date. So they're not going to look at it like that. But it's on the girl to be able to discern that. Guys that are good with women, you won't even feel like you're on a date with them, if that makes sense. Does that okay? If a guy isn't good with girls, you're gonna know right away. He's gonna be he's gonna be stuttering when he talks to you. He's gonna be nervous. He's gonna be sweating and shit. He's not gonna be cool. He's not gonna be collected. He's gonna ask you to like, what do you want to do and all this extra shit. But like guys that are good women, they typically know what they're doing. And if you have sex with them, you're not gonna feel that weird about it because you're like, all right, this dude's smooth. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing though. Here's the thing, ladies. I know you're not gonna like to hear this, but I'm gonna say it. If a guy fucks you and chucks you, that means it's your fault.
What's the second thing you said?
What's that mean?
If a guy has sex with you and then doesn't contact you again, it's your fault as the woman. And I'll tell you why. The reason why is because if you give a man sex quickly, that's okay. What you have to do now is add value quickly. So let's say you have a one-night stand with a guy. I'm gonna give the ladies all the foolproof plan right here to keep the guy after you fuck him on the first night. You wake up before him, the house is clean, breakfast is cooked. The place is like spick spackling. And let me tell you why you're doing this. You're doing this because no other girl he's having a one-night stand with is gonna do that. Most women, no offense to you, don't want to cook and clean. They look at it like that's below them.
Wait, I was like, wait, what's the offensive part? And then I just remembered.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what?
I was taking notes.
Sorry. Thank you.
So a lot of modern day women don't want to cook and clean for men. They look at it as like it's below them. I'm not no fucking, yes, like you said, pick me girl, whatever. But if you do things like this, he's gonna remember you. And when you add value to a man's life, that indispensable value, he's gonna remember that over the other girls that he's dealing with. He's gonna hit you back up. He's like, damn, this chick was an asset. She came over, she cleaned the spot up, she cooked me food.
Yeah, most definitely.
You're memorable.
If I want you to remember me, you gonna remember me. But at the end of the day, like with that girl with that video, I bet you she ain't gonna take no dude serious making under 100K a year. It's all about money. Like it's all about finances. Whether she want to say, okay, you don't get no respect because you stripping and you making money and this and that. But I bet you she not gonna talk to a dude. You know who she not gonna talk to a lane. She not gonna talk to a dude.
But remember, male respect and female respect is very different. You know, women tend to respect men based on what they bring to the society, what they earn, etc. Men tend to respect women that don't have a past. Women respect a man with a future, and men respect women without a past. That's the difference. So now she's gonna be, even she dates these guys that want $100,000 a year. At least she's in a position where she can negotiate and try to get these guys because she doesn't have a past. She doesn't have a background like that might exclude her from some type of serious relationship.
But then she just talked about it. She said all these stripper bitches on Instagram with all these dudes, these celebrities, these rappers make, they millionaires. You feel me? So it's like,
yeah, but they just have sex with them. That's the difference.
That's true. But at the same time, they're getting money. They're getting financial stability from those men at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure as a woman coming on this, and she feels like she's upper class or she got a lot of class as a woman. She don't have a past. So it's like, that's what she wants. That's what every woman on this panel wants is financial stability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's agree to disagree.
Financial stability to a degree. Not at the cost of losing a potential husband is the point.
The lowest on this panel, the lowest we got for a man that we wanted to make, $65K.
Yep.
That's still above average.
Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. I told you earlier what the least happy demographic of woman is, of human being. A woman that's a career woman, 42 years old, without children. A family and children are a huge predicator in a woman's fulfillment and happiness. So you can get the bag and make the money. But I'll tell you this, we brought women on here that used to dance, used to do spicy videos, whatever. They made the money and they're not happy in their 30s and their 40s.
They regret it.
They regret it significantly.
To today.
Significantly.
Yeah.
They made the money early on, but then they thought this ride's gonna last forever. And then they get older
No. If you stripping, it don't last
Check
forever.
our video. I'll tell you this. Check our video. We literally had a woman crying on the air on our clips channel.
I seen that.
Yeah,
That was
she was crying.
crazy. Yeah.
That's what happens when women get older and no longer have the options that they used to have when they were young and beautiful, thinking that they're going to chase a career and make money. It doesn't operate like
You
that.
might have money, but that won't make you happy.
It won't make you happy as a woman, man. I'm telling y'all.
Yep. Okay.
So, what's your take on it?
Thoughts on the video?
Disagree?
Well,
Hate? Yes.
welcome back. No, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, don't take this the wrong way because you were so like for it. But
Oh, shit.
honestly, I agree with the girl in the video. I do agree with the girl in the video. Honestly, I feel like now with social media and everything, a college degree is very important. You can have it or you don't have to have it, but it's very easy to make money, off of like clothes or skincare or whatever. It's very easy. And but now I feel like, stripping is so like normalized now that it's like,
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh well, I don't want to do this 9 to 5. Okay, then go strip. But like I feel like back then, like I don't know, but just from like what I've heard, like in the 80s, early 90s, whatever, it's like, stripping was like a last resort. I felt like stripping is almost like the same thing as like having sex for
20.
drugs.
Go ahead.
That's what I sell
Seconds.
selling drugs.
Yeah. No, I feel no, exactly. I feel like it's the same thing as like selling your body for drugs. I feel like stripping is like very last resort, very secretive. A lot of people don't want to know, but then it's like, it's like a lot of,
I get what you're saying. It used to be stigmatized, now celebrated.
exactly. Yeah. A lot of these girls who are famous now, I don't know, like I don't know if Black China is gonna come and like beat my ass, but she was famous for being a stripper.
Yeah.
Cardi B, I love Cardi B. I love Cardi B, but a lot of these girls were famous from having this certain platform. So it's like now, I respect those women because they didn't let the stigma, ruin them or beat them or whatever, and they turned into something positive.
Amber Rose.
But yeah, no, exactly. There's a lot, but at the same time,
15
but okay, chill out.
seconds. You're taking too long. Don't tell me to chill out, all right? You're taking way too damn long.
The girls were talking the same amount as I was. I didn't say anything.
The whole show. All right, go ahead.
It's fine. Go ahead.
It's not. It's just
It's not
like
as heavily stigmatized. Yeah.
yeah. No. So that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
All right. No,
is that okay, Aaron? Is that enough?
Yes, it's enough.
Okay, perfect.
yeah. Yeah.
I wanna
no.
hear-
Dude, what
I
the
wanna
fuck?
hear Bree.
Nah, that's cool.
Bree.
I didn't say. I literally talked for 10 seconds.
Bree's dying. I want to hear Bree.
Yeah, Bree.
I just see it
Bree.
on
Bree.
my
Bree.
go.
Bree.
Why did you put me on the spot though?
Go, Bree.
I'm dying.
What was the question? It was so much talking going on.
Come.
Oh my god.
And I'm
It's
just kidding.
true.
I'm just kidding. You
Oh my
should know
God.
what the question is because
Me.
she was
Okay.
cap as hell anyway.
How was
No.
the video? Do
The
you
video.
respect it? Do you hate the opinion? What are your thoughts on the video?
I agree with the opinion, and I agree with this opinion because I went on a whole rant yesterday about
Yeah.
this same situation. Earlier today on our podcast,
Mhm.
I went on a rant about this. That's the most lamest shit a bitch can do. To sell your pussy online. You're a stripper. That's lame to me.
Put your pussy lips on live. I
For
give you $1,000.
yes. Yes, that is just lame. Like that's like the easy way out. And then like you mentioned you was like, I forgot what you said because I got lost. But you said something like,
Bitches fuck for free all the time.
not
though.
that. No. You was like, it's the last resort.
No,
No,
she
ma'am.
said that it's
She
the
said
last
it used
resort.
to be.
One
Oh,
of
yeah,
y'all,
yeah, yeah,
It used to be.
one of
It used to
y'all,
be.
Yeah,
one
I
of
said
y'all
that.
said it was the last resort.
It
That's
was
a
me. It
Used
was
to be.
me. It was me.
goddamn lie because McDonald's been in business for years. So if you really need money, you can work at McDonald's.
But are
Burger
you gonna
King's,
make
Wendy's.
$925 or make $1,000 a night?
So you telling me everyday strippers make $1,000 a night per night?
For the most part,
Cow.
yeah.
Cow.
No,
But-
I
cow.
think they make
But
more
are
than
you
that
gonna make
now.
$725 a
Cow.
night compared to like maybe 800,
So you
500 a
rather
night?
you rather have money than your dignity?
If you have a kid and if you're struggling and if you're really busting your ass, then yeah.
Then why have a kid if you struggling?
Because shit
Why bring your child in a situation where you know you can't provide for that child?
Because
Well, hold on,
morals-
wait, Bree. Going back to what you said, why fuck without a con? No, I'm just.
I never said that,
I know from before when you were saying when I said it, you have a right that I don't, but I'm just
like
fucking
no,
with you.
that
Go ahead,
bitch
go ahead,
abortion,
go ahead.
please.
There you go.
Anyways,
But I can't abort. Okay, this is
Plan
an
B.
argument.
Condoms is different precautions to like if you know if
No,
you
no,
fuck
I'm
with, if you
fucking
fuck
with you from earlier.
I
Do
know
you
that,
remember?
but no, I still want to talk about that.
About what?
Once the semen leaves me, I have no choice anymore.
No. Okay, but why would you even fuck a bitch or put your dick in a bitch that you know who not on the same page as you? Why would you fuck a bitch that you know ain't gonna abort the baby if there is a baby?
You never know if she's gonna abort the baby.
How you not know? You know what the bitch mindset is if you fuck with them.
Me and you will have this debate in a second, but go ahead and continue with her on the stripper thing because I don't want to interrupt.
Okay, you got it.
And then we can debate this after.
All right, bet because I like to debate. That's why I'm going.
You've been taking L's though.
Who? Not I.
You've been taking L's with me, man.
I'm gonna let you live because it's your show. You invited me here, so I'm gonna let you live. But yes, I feel like that's lying. Like these females out here that's in a strip club that be popping their pussy on live. That shit lying because everybody can do it. Anybody can do it. So
no, you're right. No, but at the same time, but for you to say that, like, you know, talking about McDonald's, why would you want to work and bust your ass?
Walmart too.
Nah, they don't make shit either. They don't make shit either.
But it's still another job than say you. Okay, so say you were a stripper, right? And you got a child. What if your child grew up and they in school like, oh, I seen your mama pussy online. Oh, I seen your mama pussy on.
But there's a difference between putting it on live and then being in a strip club.
Okay,
because strip clubs, you have to be over a certain age, so there's not gonna be 5-year-olds being like, oh, I went to Cheetahs and saw your mom's pussy with leopard prints, you know, busting out the pole. No, you're not gonna see that. So at the same time, no, like I get what you're saying. But
anybody can go to a strip club and record. And
Y'all
once that
can, but
video
y'all
is on the
wouldn't.
internet, it's up.
No, you're right. No, you're right. But the same, but
I don't hear no type of like validation.
But I've been to strip clubs. I've been to many strip clubs, and most of them don't even let you record.
That's most, but you can still sneak a little peek.
Yeah.
But how common is that? I mean, like,
it's very common. What do you mean? Especially in Atlanta?
What? All right, I see both perspectives. She's saying it ain't worth your dignity. She's saying you can make a quick buck because you'll never be able to make that working a regular, 9 to 5 minimum wage job.
Exactly.
So I see both perspectives. But what Bree is saying is that there's consequences to it, and you're going to lose respect. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you're saying like, hey, well, losing a little bit of respect to make money quickly, it is what it is. It is what it is. Gab, you had some? I saw you running it.
Yeah, like when she said about that it used to be like the last resource, right? It depends where you come from. Where I come from, that's the last of the last resources. I don't even know a stripper. I don't even know if there's a strip club. I don't even know.
Would you rather sell cocaine than strip?
Yes, man,
that as well.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd rather.
Give me a break. I will break that shit the fuck down. Give me a break, please.
It's a lot of these Latin
Gabby's a
American
connect.
chicks that come down here to Miami, and that's the first thing they do. Prostitution, selling pussy, and start stripping.
Oh, don't be saying
That's
that though,
crazy to
because
me.
that's disrespectful.
No,
No, that's true though.
Okay,
That's disrespectful.
Hold on. She didn't say that she sells pussy.
No, but it's being stereotypical.
It's okay. We're not. This is not a pussy podcast where let me
Keep it
worry
real
about
here.
people's feelings and shit. We keep it real here.
Yeah.
So, Gabby, go ahead and finish your point. Then you had something, right?
No, first
Go
of
ahead.
all, I don't take it personal because it is not my point. So
Gabby's a good sport.
Yeah.
She's been here before.
I don't care. Don't worry. I get you. I get like parentheses, like quickly, like
But you've just been green lighted though.
what?
No, I'm just.
So she doesn't-
it's a
she-
joke. It's a
she
joke.
doesn't know
But
what I
okay, you
mean.
put a hit on the cartel. Oh, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, but
That went
the thing is,
over
like-
everyone's head over there. So okay, I give myself the. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
So the thing is, like, yeah, for me, it's like it's a last resource thing. Like, I would rather make $1 a day, but with dignity, than I don't even know how much they make strippers because I don't think like. And now all the people want to be strippers. Like, I don't think they're making that much money because first of all,
No. They can. They can easily make. I'll be honest. $1,000 a day is very feasible.
Booby trap?
Yeah.
For an
They're
attractive
making
girl.
I make it at
Yeah.
every night that I bartend. Like you could just find a bartending job. You don't have to sell pussy to make
Exactly.
$1,000 a night.
Well, they're dancing. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? They
Well,
can make
okay,
1,000
okay.
dancing.
You don't have
and
to
everything
make. You
else
don't have
like
to
that.
dance to
And
make
here's the
1,000
thing:
a
like
night.
they can do that. Like they can easily make $2,000 to $5,000 a
Right.
weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Even
yeah,
after
yeah.
a girl pays the house, the bouncers,
Yeah, they
the
can make
DJ,
quite a bit of
Oh,
money.
They can make
yeah.
$1,000 easily.
Of course, but
And
like
on a
you
good
don't,
night,
you don't have to
Maybe
dance to do
3,
that.
5 bands.
Yeah,
A good
you could
night.
make that at a night.
I think that's
Yeah.
really only maybe the top 20% of dancers. Like
That's
overall,
fair.
they
That's fair.
don't.
That's fair to say
yeah.
that.
Because
I was
there are
Yeah.
documentaries that have been done on that, and like most of them are not making that money. That's why so many of them, when they went, didn't they go to like the NBA All Stars and they were all trying to strip and dance because they're not making that type of money where they're from.
I would say the average girl makes around $500 average.
Are we talking?
Are
Well,
we
you
talking
also.
Miami area
Because Miami, I feel like they make more.
there's money here, but you might go to Jacksonville or
'Cause,
somewhere,
I've
you know,
spoken
and
to
they're not making
a
that
few
money.
of them, and
Right.
like on a good night, it could be upwards of 3 to 5 bands.
Mhm.
On a
Right.
regular
Here.
night, around 1,000, 2,000. A horrible night, maybe 300, 500.
Yeah.
So it just depends.
If they're attractive and then they're in
Yeah.
a good market, you know, Vegas, Houston,
Right.
Miami, these are the top three. You know, LA,
It depends.
New York City, you can make some money there. But yeah.
Bree, I model you, by the way, since you're
Stop.
in the chat. There you go.
And we had 10,000 though, because I said that we bet it earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, we
bet it earlier. We bet it earlier.
We did.
So okay, Gabby, did you finish your point? Okay,
Kind of,
and
I
then
got lost.
You had
It's
something.
okay.
I just
You
have
said a lot of
another
girls come here. You're right. Tootsie's is a
Like,
perfect example.
My thing,
They come from Cuba.
Exactly. And my thing is, you know, she also has to point out the men. Sex sells, baby girl. Sex sells. So if a lot of these men wasn't coming to these clubs and giving all these girls this amount of money, they wouldn't be doing it.
It's true.
I ain't gonna lie. That is very true.
That's an excuse.
but-
What do you mean?
but
That
you
shit
gotta-
ain't no excuse. It is an
It ain't no
excuse.
excuse.
Okay, so it's so
Cause you gotta think what I just said about the Latina chicks. They come from nothing. And Gabby, you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these girls.
Do you know how it is, Gabby?
A lot of these girls.
Do you know how it is, Gabby?
No,
A lot of
can
these
I talk,
girls.
please?
Yeah, one at a time, ladies, please.
I'm gonna talk.
Okay.
This is, I never get offended about racism about anything, but I don't think you know who I am, where I come from, and you're just making a stigma of how I look, right?
Oh shit.
I'm a Latina, and yeah, I have a nice body, but that doesn't mean that I'm selling my body.
No, of course not.
But
Of
it's the
course
same
not.
thing. It's like if I have a stigma of how you look, it's the same thing. So things can go go around, you know, and I don't do those things. So I'm gonna tell you something. I have no idea. I truly don't have no idea, because the Latin women that come with me or that I know, they are all business women or they're married. And guess what? They have here her apartments for vacations at the SLS. My aunt has her apartment here in the SLS because she's a very successful woman in Mexico, and they come here to party for the weekend. So that is not the crowd of Latinas that I'm surrounded. So I'm sorry, I don't get your point.
I think I know where she's coming from.
Yeah,
though.
I know where she's coming from as well. They're like in South Florida, we
Yeah.
have a lot of South American immigrants that come here, don't speak Spanish. You know, we're talking from Colombia, Venezuela,
No, they speak Spanish.
Cuba.
You
What?
said
I
that
sorry,
they don't
they
speak
English. I'm sorry. I meant to say they don't speak English. and they come and they dance at certain clubs or whatever, and they make the money. So I get where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from. Gabby's from Mexico. She's
Gabby ain't one of them.
Yeah, she's
she's not one of them.
Not one or the
Don't
two.
play with her.
No, Gabby,
Don't play
I
with her.
wasn't saying
No,
that.
it's
I'm
and it's
saying,
okay.
I'm saying you know other women and how they are in your country. That's what all I was saying.
But in Mexico,
And you see it. You
in
see it
Mexico,
at the
no.
end of the day.
She don't.
I'm gonna tell you something. Mexicans, and this is just a thing that maybe it's a misunderstanding about cultural thing, but Mexicans are very, very different to Venezuelan and Colombians.
Yes.
Actually, I don't like Colombians. Sorry,
shit, here we
I
go.
don't like
Yes.
Colombians. They're most of them. They're like a very like
Fresh.
hoes, you know, like they go for the money. That's how they like. That's the truth. Mexicans, they like to work.
I agree.
We're very
Holy
different.
shit!
I'm
this is lit.
Mexican too. I
Wait.
mean, I'm not as Mexican as her, but I'm Mexican, so I agree with her. I agree with her completely.
I didn't think we were gonna have this Mexican and Colombian conversation.
Look.
Stocks, bonds, and food stamps coupons. Fresh Stop, Lemel. That was a spicy check.
And that's
Um,
you.
No, here's the thing. They're clowning on her.
Oh, what?
They made it account for her.
Thank you.
I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from because,
Thank you.
but Gabby, she's a rich Mexican girl, guys. So she's a little different from a certain family that we will not name on this podcast. But yeah, but I get where you're coming from because you know, you go to a place like certain clubs here in South Florida. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I don't think anyone's disputing the fact that women make a lot of money doing this profession. Right. It's just that how they make the money is the issue. It's not the fact that they make the money. You know, I think what they're trying to say is that the way they make the money is the issue, not the amount that they make. And what they're trying to say is that the way they make the money does not compensate for the fact that they make a lot of money, if that makes sense. They're looking at it like it's dirty money. But hey, man, if you get your money out the mud, it is what it is, right? Get it back in blood.
So
Okay.
Super chats. No. Super chats.
You got some?
How come you never see a homeless Hispanic person?
I don't know where you're living, but I've seen quite a few.
No. You barely see homeless Hispanic people compared to white or black or any other race. You barely see homeless Hispanic people
What is
compared
your
to.
theory?
You never been to LA,
Yeah.
I've been to LA. I used to live in California.
so you don't see the homeless people that are Hispanic.
Well, that's just because LA is so populated as a whole, but in the whole demographic of in the country of America as homeless people, the less is Hispanic people because they're not gonna.
You might be right, but
what's the point here? Yeah, what's the argument?
What's the point?
I'm just saying how it's like, speaking like whatever bad about Latin America, but I'm saying that like, Latin people come over to work hard. I mean, they're not,
oh, okay, that's
being homeless. I mean,
Okay.
I know, I get it. Like, obviously if you have a bigger
Superchats.
state, then
Superchats,
there's,
please.
Okay. I would say, yeah, there's a lot of homeless people of all races, but I get what you're saying. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You're saying that they come here and they work really hard, which they do. All immigrants typically do.
All right, Baron Handy.
Baron Handy, $50. Let me make up a pretend scenario to prove my point. You don't live in reality. This is the example of the delusion.
No, we read that.
Oh,
We read that already, Chris.
Okay. Right.
Wrong. 6'2", gym, 5 days a week, master trainer, certification. Also own 2 other businesses, all profitable. Lay good D every night. Also, he's not your friend. You put him in the friend zone to save him for later. Buy good. Try. That was NL coach. That's rebuttal to you for the thing. So what's your rebuttal back to that, Bree?
Oh, what was it?
Because you said he was a small dick loser. This is the guy that made fun of you.
Cap, let me see.
Yeah, this is the coach guy that made fun of your
Cap, let me see.
I'm reading it for you. I told you.
And I'm telling him, Cap,
Oh,
let
Cap.
me see.
Oh, okay.
SRT Bree on Instagram. Send me a picture.
Oh shit.
There you
okay.
go.
All right, coach. Don't send a dick pic.
No.
Send it, coach.
you told him to send me a dick pic. You.
I'm just kidding.
Send me the Addy. I'm coming to you.
Send it.
Okay.
I don't want that.
All right, Mind Boss Self-Made. We are in an era where grade school kids can be embarrassed by their friends showing their fellow classmates their mother doing sexual acts online. Just something for the females watching to think about. Digital footprint is impossible to get rid of, and that's what the point she was trying to make is that you can.
But she
lose your dignity.
she wasn't talking about like OnlyFans. She was talking about stripping.
I said both.
No, I'm talking about the girl in the video.
That's
what
but I
was,
said birth.
That's what I was responding
But
to.
they both pertain to
The same
Yeah,
thing.
you're right. She didn't mention it, but they kind of mean.
Yeah.
I
Baron, okay, we got Mr.
Dump your boyfriend
305. That second chick next to Myron is serious in basketball. We used to play at LA Fitness. Bray, what's your special talent? Anybody can buy a car.
What? I have multiple businesses. God damn it. Check my. You know what? I ain't on my wealth.
Okay, and then they said someone could play basketball. Anybody here play basketball?
I think it's her.
Oh, okay.
Talking about me.
Oh, okay. You be smacking dudes up at LA Fitness and shit. Holy
I
damn.
used to.
Okay. Okay, and then we got Baron Handy again, $50 Euro. When you shout out to Europe, by the way.
For real.
Got a lot of viewers out there. When you have a good standard, then it will not be hard for you to express it. Just like you will not tell your sister to be a stripper, you should do it for other women as well. This is the dilemma. Modern women fail each other by not being honest.
Bam.
That's nice.
King Trevon, $50.
Gabby's like, oh yeah, you gotta be honest.
I would never wife a bit that'll do whatever for money.
Period.
There's always a guy with more bread than you. Be respected, like she said, because strippers / OnlyFans girls only getting D from me. That is it.
I will say this because Baron Handy brought a good point. Women are rarely honest with each other because here's the thing you guys got to understand. If a girl was to tell her girlfriend, you need to lose some weight, you look like shit, that girl will have a cerebral battle with that woman for like 6 months. They're going to have issues with each other. They'll never admit it. Girl, you look bad in that dress. You fucking bitch. Like women and men are not the same, bro. Like I could look at like, Trey and be like, Trey, you're fat, or we're fresh, you're fat. And they'll be like, fuck you, ha ha ha.
Not no more, nigga.
Not no more. You still got some titties. But no, he's losing a lot of weight, looking good. But the point is that men can criticize each other openly without issues. Women can't do it, bro. So it is what it is.
Frankie Torres. Bro, you can't pay for your girl's birthday dinner and in a group date. You have no business having a stable girlfriend. That's on us as men to get.
Are you talking about me?
I think so.
I did say I feel like I'm being verbally abused.
Hold on. He actually defended you.
He's defending you.
Okay, thank you. I'm like, look, if
he literally just shit on your boyfriend for you, saying
thank you. Yeah, fuck him.
Okay.
Fuck my ex.
Okay.
Thank you, Frankie Torres.
Okay.
We stand you.
Is it just me, or is the Mexican chick making y'all crave milk and donuts?
Café con leche.
What?
They're trying to say you have nice titties. Okay.
Okay.
It's an American joke.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, you guys gotta be careful, bro. She connected to me.
We got one more video.
Okay, one more video. By the way, guys, we've maintained almost 10,000 live viewers the entire time. You guys could be anywhere else in the world,
but you're here
you
with
guys
us.
are here with us. So thank you so much for
Shout out
that.
to y'all, man.
Like the video. How many likes are we at right now, Chris?
We're at 5.2K.
Guys, I really don't want to stop the video. Can you guys get us to at least how many viewers we got on YouTube?
6,500.
Oh, damn, we got a lot on Twitch then.
No,
Okay.
no. We got 8.7K.
Okay,
but we have
yeah, because we got a bunch on Twitch as
let's
well.
get 6,500 likes.
Guys, do us a favor
like
and
the video.
and like the video, man, because this stuff is not easy. I'm
And
losing
guys,
my hair.
Real quick, sub to the channel.
Doing this every
'Cause,
night.
Look, I'm dealing with this. I mean, next time you're sitting over there. Next time, all right?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Why? What did I do?
Nothing. You just did a lot. Okay.
I have said, oh my gosh. It's do it.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
Next video.
Okay.
Next video.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Okay, hold on, pause it real quick, Chris. Trey, can you give us a quick background on this one?
Yeah. Go ahead, Trey.
Go ahead.
This was the World Star post that went viral with the guy who said he was depressed after his girl got a new job.
Okay.
And he wanted to take a break for 1 month.
Okay.
And the girl was like, no, she wouldn't support him for 1 month. So he was like, I'm happy you said that. Now I can leave you. You're not for me.
Okay, let's go
What?
into it and break
Damn.
the video down. Chris, can you enlarge this, please?
I can't.
Oh, you can't.
No, I
That's as big
can't.
as it goes.
It was
That's
the
what she
hump
said.
for me. Like I already knew she was gonna have me fucked up right after the hump. Basically, long story short, Shorty go to her boyfriend, tell her she just got this new job, 70K a year, and then when he want to quit his job because he's depressed, she like, okay. Then the bitch gonna have the audacity to say this not fair. Like when you was getting that bum ass degree and I had to pay all the bills for you, it was no problem. That was cool. That was my job. But now I'm depressed and I need you to hold it down for a month. Bitches can't do that. Like oh my. But this where the joke is sweet though, because he like, listen, cut all that. I said what I said. You with me or you not? Shorty said, I'm not with you. You should have told me you was depressed before. I would have been left you. Oh, okay, cool. Because I've been had a therapist. Now pack your shit. You can leave. And since you were worried about the rent, pay it forever. Congrats. You played your fucking self. It was this comment that really sent me though. I knew you was playing, babe. I was joking. That's a funny way to spell homeless. I hate you bitches. Like y'all so entitled. Y'all want everything done for you, but can't even hold it down when it's really time. You can get the fuck out, pack all your shit, but from the job.
Okay. We'll go around the table, get the ladies' opinions on this.
All right.
So long story short, like you guys got the gist of it, right?
Not really.
So basically,
I didn't get
this guy texted his girlfriend and said, "Hey, you know, you got your new job, 70K, whatever. I kind of want to leave my job because I'm a bit depressed for like at least 1 month." And she said to him, "Hell no! If you quit your job, I'm out." And he said to her, "Well, I was just kidding. I wanted to see how you were gonna react." And literally, basically, you know, I was gonna like marry you or I guess propose to you, I guess.
Yeah.
And she basically said to him, "Oh, you know, I was just kidding, babe. You know, I care about you." He's like, "Nah, you weren't playing. You were serious." So
he broke up with her.
Yeah, he broke up with her.
Yeah. So yeah, he hates his job. Girl got a job. He put her through school. He wanted to take a month off, and she said no. What's your take on this?
I mean, I feel like
Shirts and stores.
Shirts and
March.
March.
oops. Oopsies.
That's cool.
No, I mean, I feel like if he was depressed.
Chris, can you pull up the shirt real quick?
Yep, sure.
Oh my gosh. Do you
No,
guys
go ahead,
want me
give
to
your
wear the
opinion.
shirt?
No, give your opinion.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
I'm kidding. No, I feel like if you're depressed or you really want to speak to a therapist, I feel like that's something that's very serious and you would actually, and if you're in a relationship with someone, you would have to feel comfortable enough to tell them. So it's just kind of odd and ironic how once someone's making a certain amount of money, they feel like they're depressed or whatever. So that for me just doesn't really seem right. I would be caught off guard. I wouldn't cut it off completely, but I kind of would try to snap him back into reality and be like, what are you doing?
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
And
I feel like t-shirts in stores,
Mark,
guys. Go ahead and check
Oh
it
my
out.
gosh.
You're funny. It looks just like her, actually.
Yeah, it's,
it looks just
I
like
feel
her.
like,
Oh my
guys,
gosh, thank you. I wish my nose was that small,
They have to
but
have a
thank
special
you.
Miami neon colors, guys. Get the merch. All right, go ahead and get the shirt. Okay, what's your take on this?
Yo, Gabby's face is priceless, bro. Got me dying.
Definitely he had every right to leave her ass in the
Okay.
wind. That's exactly what he should have did, left her.
Okay.
Shoot, because a real woman at the end of the day, she gon' especially after you done held me down, I'm gonna hold you down. And that's
Okay.
any real woman.
Okay.
Respect.
So yeah.
All right.
Morgan?
Yeah, I agree with what she said too. I would never do that. That's like crazy. But I'm like also a super giving person. So I give also without even like for no reason sometimes. So sometimes I'm too giving. So I would never do that. I could never like imagine that. If I really love someone and care about them, I would never do that to them. It's terrible. Especially after if they put you through school, that's just like a no-brainer. You're a dumb bitch. What the fuck?
Would it be surprising if I told you guys that a lot of women divorce their boyfriends and or
After
husbands
school.
after they put them through school?
That's
Especially
so
if they-
sad.
that
That's
is
so sad.
Why?
It's reality though.
It's reality, ladies.
Reality.
I can see why you guys have this podcast. Women suck. Women
Oh
suck.
well, you know.
It's not. Hold on. It's not that women suck. It's
Yeah.
that we teach guys how to accept women for the way they are and not have this idealistic view that they can do no wrong, because they
Yeah.
definitely can fuck you up if you don't know what you're doing.
Yep.
So we don't teach guys, contrary to what people think, we teach guys not to hate women for what they'll never be to you, which is an
Exactly.
idealistic lover, which a lot of guys tend to think.
Yeah, don't
No
hate the
Disney
prey,
fairy tales
you know?
or love signs.
Shut up.
All right. Did you want to go, Bree, or do you want to go,
Go, Bree.
Gabby, or
Bree.
Bree? Yeah, what's your take on
Thoughts
this?
on the video?
Yeah, I agree with her. Like, oh, I don't know what she said. I lied. I said I agree with her. I don't know what she said. But no,
Bree's like,
the man.
"Tune in."
Yeah, I kind of zoned out because
Yeah.
I got a lot of things going on in
Going
my
on
head.
ahead.
I'm just like,
Reading the chat too much.
no, I'm not even attached. She's like, niggas be dumb as fuck. But anyways, I feel like that. Yes, I'm glad he dumped her because she lied himself for that. If he supported you throughout thick and thin,
Mhm.
and then he wants just a month off, he didn't say a year. He
Yeah.
said a month.
1 month.
And you talking about no, I can't support you, bitch. Goodbye.
Fair enough. Gabby?
I agree with the part that, like women should keep their femininity and men their masculinity, right? But when you're in a relationship, like you should like do a team, right? There's times because life is like that. Not everything is gonna be perfect. And if someone is lacking a little bit, you should be able to support, like put a little bit more of effort. Like if you're like both of them are giving 100 and someone is in the relationship is going through a difficult part, I think it's fair for the other one to give 120% per a time.
A period of time.
If the relationship is fair, if it has been like always like that, of course not.
Okay.
So
all right,
it's teamwork.
Okay.
I definitely agree with her. She should have held him down.
Okay.
He did the same, so
Okay.
do the same.
Political again. It's like my third time saying reciprocity, but he took care of you, take care of him. That's it.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to go against the grain here. I think he's wrong.
What?
I
Yeah.
do agree. I agree. I think he's wrong too.
Yeah. Wait, didn't you just say that it was?
No, I said no. I said he was wrong. No, I disagreed.
No, you said that he fucked up, or the bitch fucked up because she didn't want to hold him down.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Oh shit! What?
Right?
I can't even remember what you said. I was just zoned out
Was I
myself.
not agreeing with him?
She said you.
You said I feel like 6 times. I counted that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was saying was, no, I don't think it's fair because therapy, and I feel like if you're depressed, depression is, I feel
Obviously,
like,
yeah, pretty serious.
it's very serious,
Oh, yeah.
and I feel, oh my gosh, what's another word for feel? Siento?
No, it's
no,
okay.
I'm kidding.
It's free. It's free advertising for the shirts.
Okay.
The point is this. Because you didn't make. You didn't say what I'm going to say right now. Because
Okay.
I was listening to you. You were saying like, oh, it's a pretty serious thing. She should have been more supportive.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, Myron.
Oh my.
That's not what I said.
Yeah. You guys wonder why I lose my hair?
No, but
This is
that's
why.
not what I said.
Because you mentioned that therapy is very serious.
No, it is important, but if it was so important, if he was so depressed, why wouldn't he have said it earlier? Why did he just ironically had to say it when she was ironically making $70K?
Yo, I can see why your boyfriend didn't want to pay on a date.
Well, he's not here, so what's the problem?
Okay. So I will say this. Simply put, gentlemen, just understand that even though this woman did this and this sounds awful on paper or whatever, a lot of women think this way. Women don't want to pay a man's bills ever, even for a temporary period of time. I always say it. When a woman is put in a breadwinner position, it's always temporary, guys. Some women have patience for it to some degree. Some women have no patience for it. Whether it's a day, a week, 6 months. there's always a time limit and expiration clock on her providing for you, because women are not built to lead, they're not built to provide, and they're definitely not built to provide security and provisioning for you. So with that said, what this guy experienced was the raw side of natural selection and how women operate. And it is what it is. And here's the other thing too. If you guys are going through some kind of sadness at your work, or I don't feel good or whatever, fuck your feelings, bro. Like you live.
And that's what I said.
I agree with you saying, Myron, but he gave her a time frame. He said a month. So it's like,
But
okay,
see-
I understand you done held me down for all these months. If I really love you and I fuck with you like that, I'm be like, okay, you
wanna
giving me a
wanna
month.
know an uncomfortable reality about women?
Mm-hmm.
Women don't give a fuck about that.
They don't.
They don't. Like, I know you're saying it 2020 hindsight. Like, okay, you can Monday morning quarterback it. Like, that's fucked up that you would do that. But we tell guys on this podcast all the time, with women, and it's, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with y'all for operating that way. It's actually how civilization has evolved. Since the beginning of time, right? Women are the weaker gender, right? So when a new army would come in and dominate and kill all the men and the boys, the women had to acquiesce to the new men, to the new conquerors. And guess what? They had to be able to quickly change allegiance to the new conquerors. This is why women get over breakups far faster than men. This is why women have backup options at all times with dudes. Because if one guy's failing, they have another guy right there. As a matter of fact, they surveyed married women. Over 50% of married women surveyed said they have a backup guy, and the husband knew who the guy was. Women always have backup options because women are designed to jump to the next best guy. And some women have tolerance for the loser that they're dealing with to some degree. So yeah, go ahead. So it is what it is, man. This guy just experienced a harsh reality that women aren't built to provide for men. And on top of that, she raised her own socioeconomic status. So it should have been a given that he was on a time clock, that he was going to have to improve himself. But since she elevated herself and he took a step back, women aren't going to tolerate that, man. A lot of women aren't. And it's easy for us to sit back here and say, that was fucked up. But a lot of women in that position are going to be like, hell no, you can't quit. What are you talking about?
And also, even if she did do it, deep down she'd be like, damn, this nigga's a bum. I'm taking care of this dude. So yeah, you might say, okay, that was bad what she did, but that's just that's kind of
how women operate, bro.
And look,
Like,
we're not saying it's a bad thing. We're just saying, hey, if you got problems at work, you got problems with yourself, handle shit
It's
on your own.
It's literally a survival instinct. Like, women are designed. It's going to sound fucked up, but women are resource and value detectors. Like, there's a reason why, like, a lot of you guys got mad. Oh, I'm not going to share no man. Too bad. Your biology allows you to do it. Since the beginning of time, women, the strongest men have had harems of women.
Yeah.
Why? Because women had to align themselves with the strongest men for protection, provisioning, and security. It's only in modern day times that we can have female entrepreneurs making money and doing their own thing without the security of a man. But since the beginning of time, women have been designed to share high value men. So it's hardwired in females to be able to find the strongest guy and go to him. So when a man gets off his game, the women, deep down, they start to lose attraction. It is what it is. That's why we tell guys, don't be vulnerable with your girl. Don't cry to your girl. Don't show weakness, because women are literally repulsed by weak men.
Yeah.
Period.
And look, if you're depressed at work, we get that 100%. But don't tell your girl that,
Deal
bro.
with it on your
Do
own.
it on your own. Go to your boys, talk to them. Yo, bro, just going through at work. All right, bro, I got you. Just come through. We're going to shoot some dice, whatever.
Women aren't designed to handle male problems. And
Yeah.
the strongest women, I'm an entrepreneur. I make money. I held my guy down. It's always fucking temporary. They can't do it long term.
Yep.
I'm looking at the comments and up
Oh,
there.
shit. Here we go.
And it said that I did agree with you.
Okay, don't look at the comments, but yeah, you're right.
All right. Thank you, Cold Steel.
Thank you.
So-
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I will say this: we need to give you some classes on how to get to your point more succinctly and concisely.
Yeah.
But we will get you there. Don't
Okay.
worry. We will have you back on the show.
So, ladies,
Thank you.
thoughts on the show. Hate it, love it, good talks. We'll come to you last. Okay, so
I
you can
feel
start.
like there's a shot thrown at me for no reason.
No. You've been entertaining. It's been
Yeah.
it's been a good
Oh,
time.
thank you.
Don't worry. We will have you back on.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Never.
you.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
What's-
wow.
What's your take?
Part next month.
I'm done.
We
Okay, so,
need
like-
a long break.
Very long break.
It's like I don't agree with half of the stuff, but I understand where you guys are coming from. You know,
Just out of curiosity, what do you disagree with the most?
what do I disagree with the most? Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
Stupid. Okay. Moving on. No, just
People-
kidding.
I mean, like in general, it's like focus on yourself. You know, like I get kind of having opinions on other people's lives, but at the end of the day, like I keep thinking back on the stripper thing. It's like, what effect does it have on me to think about what other people are doing with their lives? You know, that's like my main thing that I disagree with the most is like just not being so concerned with
what if it's your
other people are
sister?
doing.
Yeah, there is a
That's a
relevancy. There is
personal-
relevancy to
that's-
it to some degree for you guys. There's
Okay.
relevancy.
That's my sister. That's personal on a personal level. But other people that I'm not related to that aren't involved with me, I don't need to be that worried about it. You know, that's my take on it, if that makes sense. You know? So it's like, if it's my family, yeah, I'm going to have a different viewpoint. But if it's not my family, then
You not might be worried about it, but if you have an opinion on it, then it's your opinion.
Yeah,
Like
you
it's a
can-
question, so
yeah,
it's just
you're-
like just in general. Like,
you're
what is your
entitled.
general opinion on the situation?
like the stripper situation.
Yeah, your general opinion. It don't got to be your family member or nothing.
can-
Your general
My
opinion.
general opinion is they can do like.
So you okay with it?
She was in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something wrong with that? That's your opinion.
But if it's my family, it is a different situation for me based on my values. So it's kind of like a gray area.
Oh
So it's
shit!
just me being
So,
honest.
so what's the answer then? Like, would you,
Right,
would,
'cause
if your
there is
sister
an
wanted to dance,
opinion.
would you let her do it, or would you be like, hell no? What are you doing?
That's why I asked you.
That's what we're trying to
But
ask.
then okay, so then that leads to another point. It's like it's not my decision what she decides to do. You know? So it's like I can say, yeah, I don't want you to do this, but at the end of the day, she's gonna do what she's gonna do.
But isn't it your job as an older sibling to protect your younger
It
sibling from
is.
themselves?
It is, but I can only do so much. I can be a good example and not do those things myself or not expose her to those things. But
Jesus
at
Christ!
the end
This
of
is
the-
why you need masculine
No,
presence,
It's
man.
a
No, but at
yes
the end
or
of the-
no.
Right, like
Yes?
it's or no.
Stripping?
That you're yes
Or
or no.
no?
That's it. Just yes or no. That's it.
No, I don't approve of it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Next,
perfect. Okay.
next caller.
Miss Officer,
No,
please,
I
please
think,
save
I
us.
think hold on, real quick. She's saying I would not approve it, but she's not going to enforce boundaries to actually like stop it.
What am I gonna do?
It's no boundaries.
What,
Who's
am I
not
gonna
enforcing
handcuff her
boundaries?
to the table to make her stop stripping? Like I
It's
can
a
only-
simple question. It's,
No, but
do
I
you
mean-
You got to
approve it or
save her
not?
life. You say, yo, mom and dad, she's doing this. Oh, hell no, we're pulling her out of here. Look, you could do whatever you I'm just saying, look, whatever you got to do to make it happen so it doesn't happen, do that. Yes or no. That's all. Cool. All right. Last thoughts on the show.
Oh, it was great.
Fresh.
I think that there's definitely a lot more conversations to be had.
Cool.
It was awesome.
Gabby?
I had a great time as the last time. There are always a lot of opinions on the table, which is interesting. No, which I like, and
Yeah.
it's interesting. Also, coming like I feel like my point of view it's pretty different because it's like if you took me out of this bubble of Miami, right?
Yeah.
So I'd see things at least for now as an outsider. Maybe with the time, I will feel like I fit more. I don't want to fit in Miami society though. I'm glad I don't fit in the society of the girls here.
Shit.
But what?
I agree.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that I don't agree that I don't fit. But so here, my point of view, it's kind of different sometimes because I see everything like as an outsider.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I don't support strippers. Sorry, all of you guys, but I don't support OnlyFans. I don't support those things. I like my things very old school.
But you support drugs, right?
No, not even. I don't do drugs. Not even. I don't even.
That was a joke
Yeah,
earlier.
that was a
Yeah,
joke,
yeah, I know.
yeah.
For the people that are just tuning in.
Yo, wait, hold on.
She said that she would rather traffic drugs than she
Yeah.
said she would rather traffic drugs than strip. So
It's funny because like when they were talking, you
And
said-
she's from Mexico,
her
which
face
is
was-
hilarious.
Her face was like, me never. It's
No,
funny.
I've never done drugs.
Yeah.
But okay.
yeah. Okay.
You know, Bree's last.
Bree's last. Okay.
Okay, Morgan.
I thought this was a fun show. Nothing like too crazy happened. No one walked out. No one got kicked out. So this was a win, right? Maybe not for the tea of the viewers. Maybe they wanted more tea. But
No,
I had
we
fun.
try not to kick girls
Yeah, we
out.
try not to.
Despite popular
Yeah,
opinion.
it's not fun.
It's just
Yeah,
that, you know, when
trends.
girls are
Clickbait.
like assaulting people in this studio, it's just like, oh shit.
That's rough.
I guess we got to kick them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right, Morgan.
Mm,
Morgan or Rewind?
No. Oh, yeah.
Leah. I enjoyed the show, but I felt like y'all was just like y'all wasn't hard on us enough. Y'all ain't.
I mean,
What do you
That's a
mean?
point.
She wasn't harder.
Whoa.
It wasn't harder.
Y'all be like, y'all women need to understand this. Like, yeah.
No.
No,
I
y'all
mean-
wasn't like that this time.
we
Y'all
I
was
mean,
just-
we give our points, but like, you
Yeah.
know, we get it that like, for example, like you know,
Merch.
Morgan's point, yeah, for example, shirts and Morgan's point about, well, a guy should like a successful woman that's on her point and status. And I was trying to explain, like, men don't care about that. You know, it was difficult for you guys to understand her when I said, hey, men can exercise options and it's not the same for women. And you guys were like, what the? I can't believe this. And it's just like, it's very difficult for men to like give you guys a male perspective because you can only see it through the female lens because you guys don't have to experience the male side. Who gives a fuck? But the difference is this. Men, for us to get laid, we have to understand you guys.
Yeah.
Me and Fresh study you guys. We know women better than they know themselves. I don't even mean to say that to be like cocky or anything, but like to hunt your prey, you have to understand how your prey thinks, how they operate, how they move. So we know we've had these arguments every single day. We've interviewed hundreds of women at this point. And what we've come to find from the body of evidence and anecdotal substantiated by some scientific literature is that women are totally incapable of understanding the male experience whatsoever.
Yeah.
So when we say these things, it's like I'm speaking Chinese and it's like, what the fuck are you saying? But we understand the female experience because for us to be able to attract women, we have to understand the female experience.
And look,
So,
you're
it is
saying
what it
that
is.
we weren't hard enough on you. Why don't you come here every night? I talk to hoes every night. Girls. Why don't you come here and be hard enough every single night? Because I'm telling you right now, real talk, like we can say the same thing to you 24 times. You probably won't get it. But at the same time, today was a smooth day.
Now she gonna be like, fuck y'all niggas.
Like when
We can
bitches
tell
want to
you.
get a man, when bitches ready to get a man, I hear bitches say all the time, I want a boyfriend, I want a boyfriend. We gonna listen.
That is true. We do have a surprising amount of women that listen to us that are like, hey, I want a boyfriend. I'm looking for a serious relationship. And then they listen to us because we give the honest male perspective. But, you know, young girls that are trying to live their party life and
Can't
yellowing,
save 'em
they
all.
don't give a fuck about what we got to say. You know, they'll sit here and argue with us like, what do you mean you can have multiple girls? I should be having multiple niggas. I'm like,
all right.
Okay. All right. And then
last but not least.
Oh my god, thank you. Honestly, it was kind of boring. I wish someone would have got kicked out. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm totally kidding. No, I'm totally kidding.
Should have been you.
Oh. Okay. I feel like you have some kind of like rebuttal against me. What have I done to you?
All right, you want to know the exact truth?
Keep it
Yes.
100. Keep it 100 too.
Okay.
Is this from last time or
And
today?
keep it 100.
So, last night,
Last night,
yeah.
I was home. I was sleeping.
What?
I was in my bed.
Okay, so let me explain. So last night, I was in bed, and I had my phone, and I text this person.
Okay.
I went to bed. This morning, I wake up, right?
Yeah.
Come to the show. I see you here, right?
Oh, so you were disappointed that it wasn't the person that you texted?
No, I'm just talking shit right now. The point is that
I'm so confused.
The point is
I
that,
was
like,
lost.
the whole show went perfectly fine. I'm just saying, like, you were talking all over the place, and I was trying to figure out, at what point do all the stars align? Because like it took forever for you to get your points across.
But it aligns.
You know what?
Eventually.
I got this. Basically,
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
every time we
I've
ask
been
you a
doing this
question,
more than you.
it
took forever.
It took forever to get to the point. Is what he's
But
trying to say.
but I made my sense eventually. That's all that matters.
Okay,
Sway.
Okay, moving on.
So Fresh.
I'm one with the soundboard.
I put her right next to you on purpose, by the way. So.
Oh, fuck you, nigga.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right. Okay. So let's hit these super chats real quick, and then we'll get Bree's last take on it. Okay, we got
Alpha Wolf.
Alpha Wolf. Women complain that men don't understand them. Maybe that's good thing since women understand women and they hate each other.
$50?
Bro, that is true. That is facts.
No, $50 for me. Shit, I got Cash App.
Appeal. GPB. $50
$50.
for the
I got
girl next to
Cash App.
Flash. I feel like I like her. Okay, what's your Cash App?
Wait, really?
Go.
Go ahead.
You're so excited. Go ahead. It's fine.
Okay. Is this like desperate? Okay. It's
Yo, just say it.
Okay, it's Alexa Garcia Rojas. ROJAS.
And what's your Instagram?
Alexa GAGARCIA.
All right, send her
It's actually Cash App. Women shouldn't have Cash Apps and women shouldn't have Instagrams. That's what it actually is, guys.
Okay.
We are taking away women's rights on this
okay.
podcast. Arab Myron is here.
Salam alaikum.
You know, alaikum salam, brother. The misogynist asshole is here. Okay, we'll go. I'm just kidding, guys. Go ahead. Send her a cash app and tell her to get to the point next time.
Send her a cash app.
Next time, third time's the charm.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm.
All right, men getting depressed, and it's, oh, babe, hold it down for me. But back during the hunter-gatherer days, a man loses his leg. He died, and Chica finds another dude. Don't be a weak beach, guys, straight up. That's true, man. Guys, women replace you guys quicker than y'all think, man. Yep. I'm telling you, bro.
You're sitting.
And then we got
Middle Eastern Myron.
Yeah, thank you. Allah Akbar. We better not say that too loud. The feds might show up. Okay.
Habibi.
Okay. Mr. Dump Your Boyfriend 305. Shout out to the men worldwide. YouTube and Freshandfit bringing us together everywhere. Let's build chat. Undefeated facts.
Boom.
We got guys in freaking UK watching us,
Australia,
Canada, Australia,
China,
I see
Japan,
Indian
Alaska.
rupees coming in. Chris, that's the United States.
No, yeah.
You said Alaska?
I'm tired.
And
stupid. Okay. No one is immune from the stupid button. Okay. Any other things here?
No, you go.
Okay. Oh yeah, Bree, what's your take on it?
Damn, I was hoping you forgot.
No. Well, we could. I totally oppress women, so we can take away
Bree,
your rights and not give you the last word here.
So Bree, how was the show?
Canada, shout out to Canada.
All right, so check me out. I enjoyed the show, but I feel like it was a lot of airhead responses.
Oh shit!
I'm just being 100.
Yeah, no, be 100.
I'm sorry, I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
No disrespect to nobody here, but I feel like it was a lot of airhead responses. It took too long to get to the answer. I lost track of what the fuck was going on because it was just too much babbling going on.
In my country, women don't even speak.
That's your country, but you here in the United States, so therefore we gonna speak.
Okay, I'll get the sword later.
We can take it there. You want to take it there?
We've been having calls for this.
Oh my god.
Okay, talking back to man on show. Okay, we got something for her later.
Oh Lord,
yo, someone meme that.
All right, but I mean, it was straight. It was good. I can't wait to come back. I cannot wait to come back. But make sure you have some. I'll tell you. Like we talked about before, but I ain't gonna say it online.
Bree, where can they find you?
Oh yeah, I'm on Instagram and I'm on YouTube, SRT Bree, and also They Go Bananas. It's my travel page. So make sure you check me out because I be everywhere.
And
I'm
YouTube?
outside. Yeah, YouTube and Instagram. That's it.
There you go.
Nothing else. That's it. Just those two sites.
All right, so this was a great panel, great show, and it took a little bit longer to get the answers done, but it's fine.
This is what happens when you let America. This is what's wrong when you Americans let women speak. This is what happens. You know what I'm saying? You're just not supposed to let them speak.
Well, maybe if you guys had stronger men telling us what to do, then we'd be straight.
Oh. In my country, you
Hey,
can't
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Relax. I'm just kidding.
In my country, you can't even drive an SRT. So
Don't do that.
All right.
do that.
Well, anyway, I knew you guys would enjoy this, misogynistic Arab side. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Yeah, man, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Guys, all the timestamps and all the ladies' Instagrams are going to be below, so go ahead and give them a follow. Everyone here was a fantastic sport. You guys will see them on again.
Guys, go follow our sponsor, Identity IQ. Get credit right, your life right.
I shouldn't be talking about this with our sponsor. Whatever. You guys sponsor you guys should have expected this.
Yeah, you should have known better.
Yeah. Get your credit checked, guys.
And follow all of us on Instagram.
Yes. All the ladies' links are below. And send all the girls dick pics on the panel. Later, guys.
Peace.